bandit forces, but he only wants you to deal with the one that's more of a problem for Bristleborn. And that he would pay you guys 25 gold each for completing it. So it was, I believe, early morning, and you guys were all like just finished talking to him. Adadon was sleeping by a tree though, so Adadon doesn't know yet. Let me see if I. Yeah, okay, here, I'll bring it to the town square so you guys can see.
We got a good base value, Theo.
There we go. So you guys all just collected the quest, but you need to find Adadon, because Adadon was sleeping.
I mean, I don't know where they went to sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't remember who or where that person is.
Adadon is Stormy's character.
Okay.
But basically they weren't with you guys when you went to Eddie, so you'd probably want to look for them before you leave.
Yeah. I mean, I'll check the tavern, and then after that I would look around if I find they're not there.
Yeah, so after probably
I'm
like...
gonna follow my master around.
I'd probably say, for you to check like the inn and then like kind of just check around. It'd probably take you guys about 30-45 minutes before you would stumble across Adadon over here by this tree.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Yep.
It's not a humongous town, so we manage it eventually.
Yeah, it wouldn't take too long. Would anybody like to inform Adadon?
Sure.
Alright. So basically, Adadon, you are being informed of the quest to go deal with the bandits.
Exciting.
Yeah, and you get paid for it. You guys doing any last minute shopping or anything before you guys head out?
Mm.
I was thinking about it, but I think, yeah, I'm good.
I think I've got everything I need.
Back.
Welcome back. You doing any last minute shopping?
No, I don't have anything I need to buy.
Okay. Alright, so then we will head back to the world map. And we will now begin our journey. So you guys...
Do we remember how many days away that he said they were roughly?
Yeah, it was like about like 2 days travel.
Okay.
So you guys are traveling up. I'll just show you this map. You don't really need to place yourself on it. So you guys are coming up from down on the south here. And you guys are just gonna, follow the road along and make your way up. Are you guys like keeping an eye out, like while you guys are walking and things?
Yeah.
Actually,
no,
yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, I always
I'll
am.
just, yeah,
It's
I'll
not.
use my passive, but I think Navnik is going to be doing more hunting.
Alright, I'll let you tax.
We'd win. Ever heard of action economy?
Yeah, so yeah, you guys are, it's pretty early in the morning, so you don't see like too many people. You might see like the odd like just merchant or like caravan just go past you guys. But it's pretty peaceful because you're still close to the town, so bandits usually don't attack like within that close proximity. So as you guys are traveling up, everything's it's going fine. You guys have been traveling for about 6 to 7 hours now, so it's starting to get close to like the sun's kind of it's getting late afternoon. You guys can either take like a break now and just take it time to gather up camp like firewood and stuff and set up camp early, or you guys can continue going for a couple more hours before it starts getting like dark.
I mean, if it's not getting dark yet, I wouldn't have the thought in my head that we should gather things preemptively.
Or you still have daylight. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all still pretty new to
Adventuring.
I can see in the dark.
Alright, so then it starts to get a little dark, and we will move to this map. And you guys can place yourself on the map now on the bottom.
Oh my god, it's a Saturn tree.
I don't know why
'Cause it
this
had-
just makes me think of the. You know what? Never mind.
Alright, is okay, there we are. Alright, yeah, so you guys are coming up to this road, and there's this like this big, kind of mystical tree. It's probably about like 7 or 8 o'clock now at this point. And it's starting to get dark.
Wow.
Where would you guys like to make a little camp?
Look
I'm
at this
going
tree.
up to the mystery tree. That's
Mystery tree?
I'm going right up
Fascinating.
there.
I too.
What is it? How tall is it?
It's probably like 30, 40 feet, and like these trees off to the side are probably like 15 to 20. So it's like significantly taller than the trees
Are there
around it.
actually little like rings of wisp?
Yeah, oh yeah,
smoke
no,
around it?
that's like that's what it looks like. There's like swirling around it.
Wow.
That's really
Fascinating.
cool. I'm gonna try to climb it.
Good luck.
Alright, you can attempt to climb it. Roll me in athletics.
Are the mists like blatantly magical in nature, or they just kind of look like they're happen to be mists floating around the tree?
They're kind of blatantly magical. For the fact that like even like if winds come across, they don't really seem to disperse. They just keep swirling.
Something
So,
certainly does. Seem
Your left, as you're climbing, you'll get up to about the height where the mist is.
Mhm.
But then you tried to climb higher, but you feel like there's like a physical like force like stopping. Like there's something like unpushable or unbreakable like stopping you from climbing any higher.
Is there any like branches like that I can just kind of like sit on?
Yeah, you could find like one underneath. Like if you look down below you, you'll see like one like a couple feet below the mist that you can go back to. So if you want, you can go sit on that.
Yeah, I'll go hang out there, and then I'm going to start trying to serenade the mist.
All right. As you're like playing your music, nothing like the mist just doesn't look like it's affected by it or anything. It's just doing its thing.
Is this branch like big enough to try to sleep on?
It'd be kind of sketchy. Like it would be dangerous if you try, because there's a chance that you could just roll off of it.
That's why you tie yourself to the branch.
Yeah,
She doesn't
it'd be
have-
very precarious.
She doesn't have a mental capacity to think that she's. I'm gonna
You're
sleep
like-
up here, okay?
You're thinking like I could sleep up here as long as I don't roll around.
How much do I
Uh.
roll in my sleep again? It must not be that much.
Make a roll check.
Suppose anybody gonna, take the initiative to like gather any firewood or anything?
Yeah.
I don't think Namnik is. I think he's just going to kind of curl up in the
Be
weeds.
Worry of
I'll
the
start
tree.
looking for branches on the ground.
Alright.
They're gonna be dry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, you got people that are searching for firewood and stuff, you're not gonna have any issues with you'll find plenty among like the brushes off the side of the road and like in there like buried in there, and pretty close to the road you can find a decent amount of them, so you don't have to go too far. And you can just build a fire like pit around like right around here. A little bit of ways from the tree, but you're still kind of close. So the tree is kind of giving you natural cover as well, for if it like rains or anything. Who would want to take any watches?
I'll happily take first watch.
I'll take second watcheroni.
Alright.
I need to sleep, right? In a week. Can't remember.
Hey, Dylan, does Eleanor lead to sleep?
I can't remember if you're I think you work similar to Warforged, where
Yeah,
you
I
just
don't
need to
think I
recharge,
need
but you don't necessarily need to sleep.
Yeah. So I'll be on all of
Warforged
them.
work similar to elves.
Yeah.
Except theirs takes longer.
So I think it's like one. I think you only need like 6 hours of like per week of like a just like a kind of like sleep mode basically. Like you're semi-aware but you're recharging.
Oh, you're more than semi-aware. You're completely aware of your surroundings. It's just you're on low power mode.
Yeah.
You're like
That's
on
one thing that
sleep mode until
people
someone
always
moves
forget
the
about.
mouse.
Forgets that about elves. That elves are actually awake even when they're asleep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like you just
Navnik.
wait until someone moves the mouse and then you wake up.
Are
that
you
kind
taking
of
a watch, Navnik?
I'll take. Yeah, I'll probably help with third watch
All right.
because then I'll actually be able to somewhat see.
All right. So then I'll have first watch roll me perceptions.
I think I only took one watch last time, so.
All right.
I need
So
to open up that the draconic thing.
yeah.
I would guess you probably still need to rest mentally.
So
Of some
first
sort?
watch, you guys, well at least added on in Pinvalkernu, it's won't be aware. You'll start seeing what looks like trees moving, and you're not really sure because it's kind of dark out. But you'll see like, kind of like rubbing your eyes, like am I seeing things? But you'll like start seeing like tree shapes, like kind of, you know, in like bushes moving around in the woods to the
Is
left.
there like a breeze or something?
No, it wouldn't. There's no breeze, so you're like you would, you know, if you're smart, you would realize that it's not the wind causing it.
Said if we're smart, well,
Tactical operations can be launched by both sides. Tactical operations can be accessed. Operations available.
Oh, that's promising.
So people
Ignore
who
the
are
turn counter.
yeah, so people are who are awake. I will have you guys roll initiative.
that I'm unaware, so would I roll initiative?
You would still roll.
Whew.
Okay,
But like yeah, I
Pikesh.
might just have like your first turn. You might
Did you just
just
call me
having-
Pikesh?
I honestly didn't even look. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little, sleepy.
Okay, Pikesh. Like, huh?
I mean, the character's name does start with a P, but then there's an I. That's kind of where it ends.
Yeah, that was what my brain saw, though.
Pikesh starts as PY.
Don't mind me, guys.
Similar
I'm just
sound.
half asleep, okay?
no.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah, sleep well. Sleep well.
Uh,
You've had a long day.
I'm actually at 18.
and then let's bring this up.
Would have loved that 22, but nope.
All right. So, it's how do I it's descending, right? There we go. All right. So the people that are awake, what are you guys gonna do first? You have like a bit of time to like wake people up or anything before the like combat would start. So
Do they seem threatening?
they seem displeased, not necessarily hostile, just like kind of disgruntled, like something's bothering them.
By the way, did you guys set up the camp like at the base of the tree?
Yeah, it's like right here.
Okay.
Where I'm-
Then, yeah, Navnik is definitely not willing to go near the tree. Tree's
Yeah.
scary. So he's effectively curled up in the weeds.
And basically this is what this guy looks like.
He's cute.
Okay.
No mistreatment.
And then this is what looks like.
He's
Yeah.
not as cute.
I'm just gonna very loudly go. Who goes there? Really
Like loudly enough that they can hear you as well as your people that might be sleeping, or
Yeah.
all right. So then the people that are sleeping, you guys can choose like depending on if you guys are heavy sleepers or not. If you're like a fairly light sleeper, you would wake up from
Yeah, no,
Pinvalker.
Navnik is definitely a light sleeper.
All right. So then
It was
Navnik, you
something
can.
I wanted to mention because he's
Yeah,
survivalist
so then-
man, paranoid to a fault. Definitely.
Yeah.
light
So then you can
sleeper.
roll initiative now as well. You're light. Are you a light sleeper or not?
I don't think I am.
All right.
I'm
So
a
you
heavy
wouldn't wake
sleeper.
up.
Forgot to do the thing.
Scarnich and it you would become aware now because you're in like low power mode, so you would power up, and then I don't know if Scarnich would wake up yet.
I'm going to hold the rest of my action.
I
attack anything
would
that enters my
wake up
range.
my master.
So then, if you wake up your master, then Scarnich, you can roll initiative.
Can I see them? Like, are they close enough to the firelight once I get up?
No, they're still in the unless you have dark vision, you
I
might be
do
able to
not.
kind of make something out.
Lizard folk don't have dark vision.
Alright.
So, nope, I'm blind. So I'm probably just kind of uncurled a little bit and just
Mhm.
glaring out of the weeds at the campsite. Wondering
Alright.
why the heck they're being
So
loud.
then, Navnik, you said you were holding your action in case anything walks into your range, right?
Not Navnik.
I mean, not
other than
Navnik,
you.
Pinball Canoe. That's what I meant.
We might
Did you
both be
just call
lizards,
me
but
other? Just call me other Navnik.
Enemy destroyed.
I'm not calling you it.
God, it was by accident.
Navnik's not talking because he's wondering why the hell you're shouting so much. It's nighttime. Go
But
to
yeah,
sleep.
So,
I'm just gonna be holding the
an
rest
action.
of my actions.
Okay. What are you doing?
Well,
You said you were waking up your master.
I
which
make
is-
sure my master is awake. It's easier to defend someone who's awake.
Yep.
I'll move to here. Can I hold my action after moving?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I'm gonna move in front of him and hold my action.
All right.
I wonder how you
Scarnich.
learned that lesson just thinking about it.
Hey,
I love hearing Stormy's little voice in the background. Stop screaming!
the bird's beside me on her little play thing, and she's screaming. Are you gonna bite me or hop on my hand?
It is
You're gonna
idyllic.
hop on my hand. Okay, here, hop on my
That
shoulder.
is what they do. They scream.
Yeah. So Theo, what are you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna be holding. You know what? I'm just gonna delay my turn until after
Yeah.
after the strangers
But-
go.
Okay. So after the trees and shrubs go.
I don't know if that's how delaying your turn works, but I hope it is.
I mean, also,
You're-
it just puts you at the end
Yeah.
of
To
the
be
order,
honest,
right?
I don't even know if delaying turns is the thing anymore besides freaking hold actions, but I've just always done it that way because
I-
why the hell would it not
I mean,
be?
I'll say like I'll let it go. Like it basically just puts you at the bottom of the turn order.
Yeah.
All right. So then, now it's Navnik's turn.
Yep, I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm just going to hold action to see if I need to stay up and do things.
So then you would go after Theo then at the end.
Yep.
Added on, what are you doing?
I mean, you could just pull us to the bottom of the order if you wanted to,
Eh,
and then
I'll
just
just
fix it afterwards.
that's true.
Up to you. If you remember it, then that works. Otherwise, Theo and I will speak up if we need to,
The tree branch.
or at least I will. I can't
How
speak
high
for
is the
Theo.
tree branch? It's probably like 10, 12 feet.
Fuck.
Bird. Hey.
I
Stop
mean, there's
squealing.
probably a pebble or a rock nearby. There's definitely probably a piece of tinder you
How
could chuck
long
at
would
him.
you say a mall is?
How tall are you?
I'm 7'2".
So I'd probably say like, a mall would probably be like a good 2-3 feet, I think, for that person that size.
Mauls are two-handed weapons.
Two-handed?
At least I believe so, right? That's correct, right, Stormy? It's a two-handed maul.
Yeah.
Mauls, I think, are just basically big, huge maces.
They
So
were like big hammers.
yeah,
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Similar
Yeah.
functionality to a mace, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was
I
there
mean,
like
yeah, hammers slightly different
The
design. But the
functionality
main thing
just
is
to
you.
kill things.
Well,
So I'd probably
functionality
say
is
it'd
you
be
make
about
big
like
freaking dents in armor and make those people sad.
yeah, so it'd probably be like a good a solid 3 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my maul up and wiggle the tree branch that Jake's character is on.
Alright, Jake, will that, the shaking of the branch, will that be enough to wake you up?
How much is it being shaken?
Roll me a strength, roll,
I
Stormy.
was gonna
Run
vigorous.
off the tree.
That's a strength save.
You can do another one. Just give me a
And
strength.
that 20. Swing into the branch. The entire thing just freaking swings back and then swings, and just Jake goes flying off into the
Trying to
woods.
be gentle, but you know.
Yeah. So because you're being cautious to like not dislodge your
I accidentally break the branch.
yeah, the branch just falls and you catch your left.
Although arguably a 12-foot drop would probably wake him up. Or wake her up.
So yeah, you're trying to be careful. And you're shaking it.
Oh, it's the same modifier.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yorleth. What would we see if you're dense? Like if you're just still sleeping through it?
It's
Like
it's
Constitution?
Leo.
I mean,
It's
how
just
much
it
is the thing being wiggled?
Quite like a fair amount. Like it would be like kind of bouncing up, like bump, like you'd kind of be bouncing a little bit.
I mean, is your character used to sleeping with a pneumatic bed?
Probably not, I guess, but
So yeah, I'd say it'd wake you up then.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Hi, what?
Hello. There are tree people.
Oh. Are they friendly?
I don't know.
Hi.
You'll see the big tree kind of wave a branch at you.
Whom?
Oh, see, they're friendly.
Oh.
Objective completed.
Can. Oh, I guess it was an action to wiggle the tree. Can you stop screaming?
Yeah,
My
you can
goodness.
you can still move. Oh my god. Here. Hey, come here. Let me scratch your head. What? What do you want?
She's so upset.
What do you want?
Oh,
Hey,
then I'll just.
No, don't bite my finger.
If I can't do anything else, I'll just wait here and act like a step ladder for her to get down.
Alright. So then,
Should I roll initiative myself?
oh yeah, you do that too, Jake. 17. I will put you at the after Scarnich and.
I just put me in the next round.
All right. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just do reascending, descending after.
This round I slept through.
All right. So the shrubs, are actually not gonna move. They're just gonna stay there because now you'll see that they're kind of following the big guy. So the big guy will walk up a little bit out of the onto the road. And then like very like slow, drawn out talking. He's gonna basically say, "We are upset," kind of thing. And he's doing it in like kind of bad common. Like it's you can if people can speak common like fairly well, you'll understand them. But you're like, yeah, he's not used to this. And then he'll repeat himself, but this time he'll do it in Sylvan as well. He's just kind of trying to see like what language, but the Sylvan sounds a lot better for anybody that can speak Sylvan. It's more fluent.
This is the negotiations in
Brother, what has disturbed you?
Can you? Yeah. So Adidon would be able to understand. And everybody else that can speak common would understand. So he's basically. So now he'll say that one of his kin was killed.
Oh no.
In like cold blood, basically, like just for no reason.
Damn, sucks for him. Sorry, bro.
And that somebody here did it.
Oh. Oh no.
So that would be his turn. Garnich, what are you doing? He doesn't seem like he's gonna hurt you because he could have, but he's just kind of wants to talk, kind of thing.
Negotiation protocol engaged.
Yeah.
Do you want some money?
We have
Spin the
no
wheel
need.
of oblivion, bribing.
So basically, he'll just say he has no need.
Of course, our military grade.
Shit. I didn't do nothing anyway, so.
All right. So what are you doing?
I'll move 5 feet, and that's it.
All right. That's it. Okay. Navnik, what are you doing?
Come, Thunderous.
Is I'm guessing at this point the tree is at least visible to some extent, if only a
Yeah,
shadow.
like you'd be like, you can't make it any detail, and you'd be kind of confused, like, why is that tree on the road? Like, how did it get there, kind of thing.
I'm guessing
'cause,
I
like-
could hear it from freaking.
Yeah,
30
you're gonna be
feet
really
away.
confused by why the tree is talking and why is it moving.
Yeah, I think Navnik is just gonna kind of nuzzle into the grass further and actively try
Like,
and
oh
hide
god,
himself.
what's going on?
Well, it's more keep an eye out and see if this develops
Somebody-
into
yeah.
something. Yeah. Because currently it's just people are talking to trees that are angry about other trees dying, which isn't his problem.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to just roll stealth, or is it these guys?
No,
are...
you're fine. They're more focused on the like people up here.
All right.
So you're able to hunker down without problem. And then let me fix the turn order.
Yeah.
Descending. All right. Pinball Canoe. What are you going to be doing?
Rampage. Rampage.
Well, my friend, my brother, death happens.
Oh boy.
Like
yeah,
leaves
that's
from
gonna...
a branch, all things wither.
Boy, yeah, this is all gonna go great.
Oh, so you're saying that in Sylvan to it?
Yeah.
All right. So in like he's gonna respond to you. Why did you kill my friend, my brother, for no reason?
It was not for no reason. We needed firewood, and the recording shows that the branches on the ground were only established after the tree had been cut down.
I have body cam.
Truth bullet obtained.
Did you even
The
bother
branches-
to look?
I think it's less. Did you bother to look, and more? Did you consider where you're standing? It's almost like asking, if you're standing on a mountain, are there rocks? Yes, you're on a mountain. There are definitely rocks. Are you standing in a forest? Are there branches? Yes, you're standing in a forest. That's kind of how it works.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Well, we needed firewood.
There was plenty around you that wasn't alive.
I wasn't thinking.
And
So
then it's
that'll
gonna
go well over the trees.
I had a coldness that only fresh sap could sate.
it's gonna point over to Adidon and say, You understand where I'm coming from. And thank you, and it's gonna thank Adidon for basically kind of going to the stump that was left over and like kind of talking to it and saying, sorry.
I'm just gonna point at myself. Me?
Yes, you
Oh.
are very nice
You
to trees.
somehow activated a tree revenant. Congratulations.
Oh no.
Do cows weep for their slaughtered brothers? No. This tree's out of line.
You saying I'm just a cow?
No, I wasn't talking about you.
So
Oh.
are you gonna do anything else, or are you just gonna like kind of stay there and just keep talking to him?
Kill him. Kill him now.
Do it.
I mean, you do have an axe, right? Or do you have a sword?
I have an axe, yes.
It thirsts for sap, for it is in its nature.
I named this axe Sap Sipper. Oh, no, Sap Spiller.
Oh boy.
Anyone making pancakes?
No, nobody's
Huh?
making pancakes right now.
I'm gonna have some syrup for you guys.
Oh
Pretty
no.
soon.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, I made a mistake. I was hasty. My blood was cold and sluggish. I apologize.
That means a lot to me.
He pulls
I-
out a gun and shoots you.
Shoots you with an acorn.
This
Um,
brings me no pleasure.
So, as you're, so yeah, so basically, he's gonna, like, they're all gonna, like, walk out now. We can just, as you're, like, kind of, like, apologizing, they're just gonna walk up, like,
It's so poor.
friendly. He's gonna walk up to you. We can just get rid of this. And he's going to reach up to one of his branches. And he's going, he's like 15, 20 feet tall. So he's almost
Oh,
shit.
oh.
Is he like Payton sized?
bigger than Peyton.
Oh my gosh.
So he's
dwarf.
he's a fairly big tree. I
He's a
mean,
hefty
technically
boy.
he would be like this. So he's gonna reach up, and he's going to break off a branch.
Oh my god. What a
Um,
mad lad.
but he's gonna hand it to you.
In exchange, I'm gonna snap off one of my fingers and hand it to him.
God.
What a maniac.
He's gonna tell you that whenever you are hungry, this will provide you with some food. And it will never die.
This
um,
man may never die.
And so what this will do is you'll be able to get like a handful of berries every once a day from it.
Like a good berry type thing?
Yeah, like food, you know. It's basically like it gives you a day of rations every day.
Damn. I should murder trees more often.
Please, no, he's going to say this is a gift for understanding what you did was wrong. So he's rewarding you for changing and learning, like
This
understanding.
is a present from me to you.
You. So he'll give you
You've learned.
awakened. We'll just
Don't
call it
do it
the awakened
again.
branch because he's an awakened tree. So it's an awakened branch, and you get it will give you berries once per long rest.
I will put a weakened branch in my inventory.
And
is
then
it
it's gonna.
literally the good berry spell, or is it? Because I can just slide
It's-
good berry into my
Yeah, is that what good berry
spell
does?
list.
Technically, Goodberry does have a healing component as well.
Oh.
If it literally
Oh.
just feeds you for the day, then it's
Yeah,
not
it-
technically Goodberry.
Yeah, it just feeds
Okay,
you for the
alright.
day basically,
Okay.
Yeah, if you ever
or
if you
for
ever
any
watch,
meal. Like
most
it gives you enough for
rangers
like a
do it.
meal.
yeah, if you ever watch most Rangers, it's effectively another version of Cure.
So it creates a meal's worth of berries once a day.
Yep.
Operations available for priming.
But
And
it'll
then
make
it's
me a vegetarian
well, yeah, you know.
for that
Maybe.
meal, and I don't know if
Yeah.
I jive with that. Can I
Uh,
give this to someone else? Will it still work?
Yeah, you can choose to do that. I wouldn't do that in front of him because he might take offense to it. But
Okay. It is one of his
Um,
limbs, after all.
so then he's gonna kneel down in front of Adidon and whisper to you. I need your help with something.
I guess I will whisper back. Yeah.
There's something stuck to me.
It's a sticky note.
Uh,
It says I'm dumb.
And so he's gonna like kind of turn
Oh,
His,
the
like,
fun.
his side, and you'll see like what looks to be a backpack just kind of stuck to him. Somebody put this here. And he's gonna whisper to you, and he said, "They said sticky, and now it won't come off."
Art. It's a bag?
I don't know, cause he can't really see, cause it's on his like side, and he's massive.
Well, it looks like a bag. Does it look like it's attached to any of his branches?
No, it looks like it's just stuck, like plastered onto him for some reason.
So either someone was an asshole and just decided to freaking mess with the tree,
Yeah.
or they got like super glue attached to their backpack, and then while they were freaking getting it off, put it on the tree for safekeeping, and then freaking forgot about it because they, well, super glued it to a tree.
Or he walked off before they could come back and get it.
Is it itchy?
It's the tree's fault for sure.
No, it just won't come off me. I've tried everything.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull it off.
You tried to pull it off, but it doesn't. It's not even like budging. Like it's like stuck there hard, and with all your strength, it's not even moving at all.
Okay, can I like look at what's in between it and the tree?
You can try. And as you look, it's just the fabric of the backpack touching the bark of the tree, and there's like nothing in between. It's for whatever reason, it's just stuck to the tree.
All right.
Are there any relevant sort of knowledge checks that any one of us could have?
If anybody has arcane, but right now the
I'm
only one
assuming
that
they're
might,
speaking in Sylvan, yeah.
yeah, they're speaking
Or
in
I don't-
Sylvan,
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, neither do I.
and they're whispering.
I want to look inside the bag.
All right, do you reach inside? Sure.
Yes.
Um,
Gonna try open it and look at what's inside.
all right, you take 1 damage, and now it's like something's biting you.
There's something in the bag. Can I try and remove my hand?
You can try to remove your hand, but your hand it can't come out. Like it's like physically stuck, and no matter how much you pull, it's not moving.
Not even with a strength of 20?
Your hand's stuck in there.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to try and pull the top of the bag off of my hand.
As you try to do that, whatever's biting you bites harder.
Am I aware of this happening at this point?
You would see that
We all like
Abaddon,
watching this.
Abaddon's a little in,
Like
like, in
Adon's
a little bit of
training
distress.
with all of Adon's
Yeah.
strength.
Can I see into the
My
bag
friend.
from my spot on top of this branch?
My friend.
As you look down, like the flap isn't completely open. Like Adon's hand was just able to like slide in and then it like closed. But when you're looking at it, you'll kind of see like a quick little like blink, and you're not like it was just very quickly, like you thought it had eyes. But it was like they appeared and they were gone so quickly that you're not really sure if what you saw was real. So it's up to you if you feel confident in like relaying that information that hey, I think I saw eyeballs.
Better idea. I'm just gonna toot on my flute and say, "Hey, stop trapping people!" And I'm gonna try to vicious mockery a bag, I guess. Oh, again, we're back to the 1 damages.
You do that, and there's like no reaction to it.
It's an expression you recognize. The
You don't
bag is
realize
in
this,
pain.
but the bag doesn't have ears.
Yeah, I mean, if there's
a
no
bag.
reaction, then I'll just
Yeah.
shrug.
What did you say you heard when it was put on you?
Sticky.
Sticky.
As you do that, it just because you're still trying to pull, you just kind of fall backwards. Because it just releases from the tree, but it's still attached to your hand though.
It's still attached to my hand.
Yeah, it's still biting you. And so you're going to take another.
Perhaps we should amputate the arm.
Possibly
Bag
not.
obviously like biting, or
No, like it's weird because it just looks like Adidon has his hand stuck in it. Like he just put his hand in it, but for whatever reason, it's just not coming off. Like his hand's not coming out. But you can't see any visible teeth or anything.
although I'm guessing the grunts of pain are probably not.
Yeah, you're like, there's something like really weird going on. Why is that bag beating up my friend?
I'm going to try to rip the top of the bag off.
Maybe
You'll
you can lull
hear
the
like
bag.
a loud like screeching noise, like, and it will like bite harder.
Ugh.
Maybe try placating the bag with kindness.
Okay. I'm going to try to placate the bag with kindness.
Well, this could go
What are you
well.
doing to it then?
Pet it.
Please let me go, and I will pet it.
As you start petting it, you'll feel the pressure release.
Ooh.
And then you're able to take your hand out. And then when you look at it, you'll see green eyes and like a long pink tongue like slither out from inside the bag.
How do my fingers look?
It's like a baby mimic.
They're pretty bloody. Yeah, your hand's kind of like you've got like incisions all over your hand, and it's kind of pretty bloody.
Alright, I'm gonna look down
Yeah,
at
how
the
many
thing
hit
that was
points did you
smite-
lose to that?
4, 8,
Yeah, that's a lot of blood to lose.
15.
I'm gonna
Probably starting to feel a little woozy after freaking that.
Oof. I guess it wasn't very polite of me to just look inside of you.
It's kind of like little like chattery noises
It's
at
cute.
you.
I want to pick it up by its butt and look at it.
You can pick it up by its butt. So you're holding it like upside down.
I'm like, kind of like this, Dylan.
Oh, okay. So you're like
Unfair
holding
advantage.
it in
She
your
can
hand.
show him.
Yeah, holding it in my hand by its butt.
Like it's just sitting in your hand. So yeah, as you're doing that, it's just
Kratos.
gonna, yeah. So you'll just see its like green eyes, and it will just like look at you, and then it will like lick your face
I
with
wanna
its long
try-
tongue.
Touching its tongue? Does it feel like an actual tongue?
Yeah. So it's almost like a cat's tongue, where it's got like the little like that
Ew,
rough
it's
feeling to it.
prickly.
It's prickly. And then as you touch it, it like sucks it back in.
Well, Mr. Tree, I think I have solved your problem.
Thank you very much. You can keep it. I don't want it.
Oh. Alright.
What,
It's
a
cute, I
giant
love it.
talking tree doesn't need a bag?
It's cute. It's like a baby mimic, but it's a backpack. I love it.
I mean, map mimics are a thing.
A what?
Map mimics.
Yeah, I've never met one of those, but I love this because it's cute.
I'm gonna
they're-
place it
They're
against
just as horrifying as they sound.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put it against my thigh and say sticky.
So when you do that,
Since the guy was talking in silver.
like you can like as you let go of it, it's just sitting there like, and now it's stuck to your thigh.
I'm gonna shake. So while I'm sitting on my ass, I'm gonna shake my leg around.
You shake your leg around, and as vigorously as you try, it doesn't like come off.
Oh.
Enemy eliminated.
I'm gonna grab and say sticky again.
And then it as you do that, it just plops off like
Who's
comes off.
closest to me?
probably Yorleth.
Isn't she up in the tree?
She's awake and
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching this.
Yeah.
Here, hold out your
Hold up.
hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly. I want to grab her hand and bring her down to me. With
Alright.
my
Yeah.
good hand. My good hand.
Pull her out of a tree.
Yeah. I'm gonna place her down on the ground. And
Yep.
then I'm like, here, hold this.
Okay. It's
And I
not
gotta-
gonna like attack me, right?
Sticky.
it sticks to your
I'll just sort of waggle it around.
as you do that, it just kind of like
You know,
stuck to you.
I need both my hands to play music.
That is true.
I don't like this.
Sticky.
It pops off.
Ho, 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 ho. What an entertaining little thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Entertaining.
Enemy annihilated.
pet the bag again and look inside.
As you open it up, you'll see that it
Oh, so it likes
the
things
interior
like-
looks like a normal backpack. And you'll find like a health potion sitting inside of it with like a small pouch of like a smell pouch in there as well.
Look what's inside. It was a health potion all along.
Wow. That wasn't so bad. How's your hand?
It
Enemy
hurts.
annihilated.
Do you want me to help with that?
That would be most kind of you.
La da 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 da.
This is what it looks like.
Enemy down.
Wow, I feel so much better now.
But this is what it looks like when it has its tongue out and its eyes out open.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, so when you open the flap, do you just rip its eyes?
Yeah. Yeah, the eyes are on the top of the flap, so.
I will name him.
I mean, if it's like other mimics, then it probably can see anyway.
Yeah.
Seeing as mimics don't generally have eyes, so they still can get around and look at things. So.
They can
shall
open
name
up eyes
him
wherever they please.
Basically.
Yep.
Something. Maybe not sticky.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, because every time you'd say its name, it just pops.
What if I said sneaky but in common,
That would work.
but
Objective
sticky?
completed.
So if you say sticky and common, nothing like it doesn't pop off or anything. So you would realize like, hey, I can say sticky and common and it will be fine.
Oh. Thank you, Tree, for this
Operations
unique
available for priming.
gift.
I'm just glad to be rid of it.
It might have been uncomfortable to have it on your back for so long.
Yeah.
Gotta put it against my chest and say sticky again.
It latches on. And it's just sitting there now.
It doesn't look like I'm carrying like a baby thing.
Yeah, so you've just got like it just looks like you've got a backpack just kind of floating on your chest.
Kinda like I'm carrying a baby. One of
Yeah.
those baby holders.
Except there's like no strap. It doesn't
Oh.
it doesn't appear to be any straps like holding it there.
Only you had little legs. Anyway, what will you do now, Mr. Tree?
Back and protect the forest and my friends.
I'm sorry this had to happen, but we're still learning and growing.
Thank you. And you'll see him like clamber away into the forest, and his little shrubs will follow him into the distance.
Be right back.
Operations available for priming.
And then they disappear.
Can I go back to sleep yet? I'm still really tired.
Maybe you shouldn't sleep on that tiny tree branch.
But I like it up there.
Yeah, but
And maybe
what
if I
if you
sleep in the tree,
fall?
the mists will like be my friend or something.
All right, I'm going to lift you back up to the tree.
Yeah.
You.
If it seems like that's all settled, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna curl back up and go back to sleep until my turn to watch.
And then with that, the first like as everybody kind of goes back to sleeping and stuff, first watch will finish the rest of their watch without a problem, and then it will be second watch's turn.
Okay, I want to be sleeping in a way that if she were to fall, she would land directly on top of me.
All right. Yeah. So you can just be underneath them.
Wow, this tree is crazy.
So it's just you. Wait. Who's on second watch?
Me and it's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. That's what I thought. So are you are you just sitting there by your master?
Hmm. Yeah, that's all he's doing.
Alright, I'll have you guys roll perception for this watch.
Oh, I did.
I did.
Oh, you
too.
did? Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
they've already.
You're just so fascinated by the mist, that you're not even like you're zoning everything else out. So like, you're not even hearing like the animals or anything like that. It's just you're just enamored by the mist swirling around the tree.
I will gently play the mists
Some
of music with
music.
my lyre.
All right. Roll a performance to see how good you're playing.
I roll
Oh
performance
god.
when I can roll my music check,
Ooh.
which is the same as my performance.
Yeah, gotcha.
Mhm.
So you're playing like fairly well. You're not sure
Fairly
if
well.
it's like
Oh.
yeah. I mean, he's doing pretty well. He's
Okay,
got a
so
14.
Really
Yeah,
well.
It's decent.
it's above average, but not like amazing. So as you're sitting there playing, you'll kind of like just watching the mist. You'll as you hit like a really high note, you'll see like the mist sporadically kind of like go up and down, and then it will just calm back out.
I don't know if that was good for it.
And then yeah, so that as you keep playing, whenever you hit any high notes, the mist will like kind of go up and down like almost like vigorously, and then it will when you start going to like a lower note, it will kind of just calm back out and be more condensed again.
I see. Wait till the final boss of the campaign where I use this knowledge to one round them.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
It's the wrong series, Jake. Come on.
But the rest of the watch, nothing happens. You've just learned that the mist either dislikes or likes high notes. You're just not quite sure.
Yeah, I'll sort of. It's waking up the third watch people.
Yeah, because you're up in the tree. You'll just
Yeah, you're kind of up there.
Back. My apologies.
welcome back. No, it's all good.
I'm also
all
back,
you
but
missed
I'm
was
not sorry.
your left learned that the mist doesn't like either likes or doesn't like high notes because it was moving around vigorously whenever a high note was played.
Hmm.
And it's just sat there and
Yeah.
watched.
But now the second watch is ending and it's going to the third watch.
Back
Yep.
to sleep.
Navnik and Scarnage, can you guys roll? Oh, you already rolled too.
Theo rolled his.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. Scarnage is. What are you doing, Scarnage? Because you're so oblivious to everything right now. So you're focused on something. What are you focused on?
I'm just casting this on ants.
All right. So you're like, are you killing them and then doing like crushing them and doing that?
No, I'm just
Casting it
every
on it?
time one of them looks at risk.
All right. So yeah,
You
you know, you're just.
You have to touch them. So I'm wondering how.
He has
Like,
the gentle
do you have
touch.
to basically roll like dex checks to not just accidentally smash them when you're doing it?
Be safe, little one.
So Navnik
Be
and
safe, little
it's
one.
you guys will know.
The gods, no.
If you like look over here, you'll see Scarnage like laying down like on his stomach, and he's just like there's a he's just looking at the ground, but what he's actually looking at is there's like an anthill near the camp, and the ants are just in like a line, and he's just like kind of looking at them and like touching them with spare the dying. And there's a
Everyone
couple.
starts to-
Glows white all of a sudden.
Yeah, so there's a couple occasions where Scarnage is doing it, and when he's doing the spare the dying, he's actually sparing it because he accidentally crushed it, but he doesn't realize, and so it's actually saving its life. But you'll just see like little like glow, like his finger like glow up and then go back to normal.
No,
Glow up,
that's
go
the
back to
order of
normal.
operations for how that works.
So yeah, he's just doing that, and then the two of you can just hear like the normal wildlife, nightlife kind of going on, and nothing will happen, and we will move on to the morning. Yeah, all right. Let's see. What can I make you roll, Jake, to see if you fell out of the tree? In your sleep.
Just roll a d20 and see how high it goes.
Is the high for staying on or falling off?
Let's do make you do an acrobatics in your sleep. All right, so yeah, you manage to like keep yourself balanced on the tree branch even with rolling on occasion. But you don't roll enough to tip off the edge.
Map,
Um, yeah, and so then you wake up in the morning still in the branch. So now that everybody's awake, anybody doing any morning things, rituals or anything, or you guys just ready to get back on the road?
Yeah,
We're simple folk.
Pinball Canoe, are you eating your berries now or late?
Putting the berries directly into the garbage bin.
Or are you offering it to somebody else? 'Cause
Hey,
I know you.
does anyone want some berries?
I'm good, but thanks.
I've already got the berries in my hand. Anyone want them? Like a handful of berries.
No, really, I'm good, but thank you.
No takers?
berries are delicious.
Would you like them, Bighorns?
Yes, please.
Fine. Take them.
Throws them away.
And I just upturn my hands and let them pour onto the ground and walk away.
Oof. That would be
I'm
hard.
kidding. That's fucking rude. I'll just walk over and hand them to her. I wouldn't do that. It was funny, a mental image in my head, but I
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't do that.
Alright, so yeah, then you just
Of
walk
course,
over and
you
hand
throw
out
them.
at it.
Hey, open your mouth. I can get him in there.
I'll just hop off the branch.
I'm still underneath the branch.
Here, I'm gonna.
Just
Your
handed
failure is
berries,
still
and
on
all of a
my
sudden
horn.
Yorlith just
Like,
lands.
you're hopping off the branch and you don't and you're just like kind of like, are you laying down or sitting up, Stormy?
Oh, I was standing up now. That
Standing up. So you'll just have like
I
you'll
would
feel
jump
Yorlith
I would try to not land on the
land
person.
on her. Okay.
No, not
So
land.
you'll see Yorlith like jump over you and land in front of
I
you.
have an accidental impaling.
Free gore attack.
Opportunity attack. Brah.
Alright.
Very
How did I
dangerous for your
know?
legs.
Ta-da!
Impressive though. Would you like a berry?
No, I'm good. I was being honest.
I'm gonna eat some berries.
Alright. You guys can start making your way up whenever you are ready to move.
I mean, I'm ready to go.
I've got no morning rituals.
Alright. You guys, as you head up the road, we will move to the next road that I have prepared.
I think for today, Navnik is kind of roving a little bit away from the group.
Yeah.
He's trying to find something small to hunt.
Alright. You guys can put yourselves on the bottom of the map.
Ah! Okay, there we go.
Be careful now.
Sorry.
I guess it depends on what time, because he probably would have gotten it done earlier in the day.
Be careful.
What were you
rabbits
looking for?
Kill Navnik.
Hmm.
Or a
What
big
you were
traveling-
something rabbit will show up and demand an
Oh
apology.
yeah, so as you, like on that as you guys are walking up from that
small,
big
bird, a
misty
rabbit, a
tree, you would have
squirrel,
found
something along those
you would have been able to catch yourself a couple rabbits
All right.
before you
Yeah.
got to this area.
He does keep them alive, except for the first one.
Yep.
That's
So
breakfast.
you've got one. You ate your one rabbit, and you have one alive on you still.
Yep.
Like
It's
in his bag,
alive
like
on you?
thrashing and trying to get out.
Yeah.
Tied up.
Okay.
He has rope, so yeah, just tie up its feet and then just put it in the backpack.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. I
Alright.
mean, if you don't want to kill it,
Where's
Yeah.
Theo?
anyway.
Might
I mean,
have had
it's
to
better
step
than the
away
other
from it.
idea.
Oh,
Just
gotcha.
tie it to the side of the backpack and walk
I'll
along
just-
as it's bouncing.
Drag him
Oh
on.
god, that
He'll
is
be over
yeah.
here.
At least in the bag, it's only bouncing minorly.
Yeah.
Hey,
So as you guys were traveling
It's good-
away
it's
from
good,
the big
tenderizing though.
from the big misty tree, and then you guys come up to here. It would have been taking you guys about almost a full day to reach this area.
what's the weather
s-
like?
The weather is sunny with a bit of clouds, but the sun's starting to go down because it's probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, like evening. Yeah. So as you guys are getting up here, you'll see some of the bandits that you guys are looking for.
Oh shit.
And they're just gonna be, you'll catch them like briefly,
Oh no.
running like across the road from like left to right. So it's your guys' decision if you guys want to try to.
Are they just trying to stop people and like
Wait,
put 'em
what's
like a
going on?
troll?
I feel like I missed a part of that.
You can see the bandits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They seem to
so-
be blocking the road.
They're not. So basically, what it is they're moving. They're traveling from the left side from the woods, and they're not staying on the road. But
Oh,
as you see them, there's a couple like still running like across it.
Gotcha. We see them sort of conga lining.
Yeah, so they're, you're not sure what they were doing, but they were in the left side over here, and then they were like running. You see them like you caught a glimpse of them like running across the road into the other side of the bush, like on the other side of the road. So you guys can either decide to, engage them now, or wait and follow them. Basically, is what your guys' options are here.
I mean, I'm
Well.
not initiating.
They'll be heading home regardless. I say we pick off as many as we can now. Follow the rest back to their den.
Sorry, I did not catch much of that because I think my internet was having a.
I
Field
say
day?
we pick off as many as we can now and follow the rest to their den.
I mean that. The last thing I heard that was actually like clear. The description before that.
So
Bandits,
bas-
I'm
the
going-
bandits are conga lining across
yeah.
the road. to
So
try
you
and-
guys caught a glimpse of the bandits that you guys were looking for.
How do I know
and they're-
that?
Because you're not stupid. Like you're
I mean,
still like you're a golem, but like you understand.
But how do I know that they're bandits?
that's
What-
true. We do just see people. Like, how much about their profession can we discern?
Well, this is what they look like. They're kind of. You can tell like at a glimpse that they're very suspicious
Shady?
looking people. Yeah.
He's wearing a hoodie. Shoot him.
Well, also
Stereotyping them.
these people are there too.
Theo's a goblin as well. You're fucking racist.
Well, you guys can decide, like, if the characters would realize that these people are shady, or if you guys want to talk to them, or
I
like
mean,
it's
What
up to
else
you.
are they doing
Oh, I
with
wouldn't
the-
realize they're shady. There's no way in hell.
Yeah, I have no memories, so I don't know if I would know
I'm
what a
saying,
bandit
like-
looks like.
Out of character, these are the bandits, but in character, your guys is in character. What are you guys doing?
Well,
Honestly, I'd probably be like, "Ho there, traveler. Have you seen any bandits?"
If that's what you want to do.
Probably. Why wouldn't I?
Okay.
If he does that, I'll also wave and go hi.
Welcome back,
Well,
Mitchell.
well, it's unclear if they can even hear us from there, so I'd keep
Fine.
moving forward.
I'd be yelling it.
I mean, they're like running, so basically you'd either have to get their attention now, or they're gonna keep moving because they don't see you guys. You guys spotted them first.
oh,
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
move 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 feet forward. It's a move. Be
Yep.
like, "Ho there."
As you do that, you'll see a bunch of like they'll all stop. The ones on the road, at least, and the ones in the these ones behind, like they're still in the trees, so they're hidden. So you don't see the ones that are in the forest, but you see the 1, 2, 3, 4 that are kind of in the road. So you can clearly make out 4 people. And as you do that, they're gonna as they were running, kind of jogging across the road, they're gonna stop and kind of draw weapons and look at you. What do you want?
I mean no harm. You travel these roads often?
These are our roads.
oh, didn't-
Oh,
oh.
you lay claim to them.
Yeah, if you want through here, you have to give us money.
Oh, I see.
Where you going, little bird?
I understand now.
It's a weird sound.
It's fucking ice shards start poking out from under my scales as I cast Armor of Agathis.
All right.
Where you going, little bird?
You guys can roll your initiatives now.
Little bird, can you get off of me, please? What do you want from me? What do you want? I'm being tormented. Kaze, help me.
Enemy destroyed.
No. Tell me what you want. Killing the birds on my arm.
Yeah, I see her. All right,
She
let me
climbed
just make
up my
sure
arm.
everybody's rolled. Is that everyone?
Who told you you
1,
could
2,
do this?
3, 4, 5.
Who told you?
Stormy,
What?
I need you to roll initiative. I know the bird's on your arm, but you can still do it.
Okay. Oh, be careful, little bird. Oh, don't chew on my glass. Chew on my glass.
Oh damn! All right,
Them's my glass.
all right. So yeah, basically they're telling you guys that if you guys want to go for any further, you're gonna have to give them money, and then Lumpy put up his armor looking for a fight, kind of.
What are you doing?
So then Adidon, what are you doing?
So are they aggressive now?
As soon as Lumpy said something, like Pinvalkranu said something, they immediately drew all their weapons. So they're clearly hostile, and
And they demanded money to use
Yeah.
the road. That's
Yeah.
bandit talk.
this is this is their town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I'll move up 30 feet. And that's it.
All right.
Because dashing is just,
Yeah.
so I can only
Spooky.
stop to there.
Pinvalkranu, what are you doing?
One.
Cassie, can you come get your bird?
1, 2, 3,
Cassie.
4, 5, 6.
Stormy wants you to come grab your burb.
I can't
Well,
reach.
just because she was screaming.
This one in the front here.
Yeah.
Hop up.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at him.
All right.
I'm gonna miss and it's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna rage. And then my turn ends.
Enemy eliminated.
What are you doing?
Well, we're obviously entered into battle.
Yeah.
Unit destroyed.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm back. Sorry. I moved my thing and it was like, big fuck you, big fuck you. And I was like, oh, cool. That's really nice. How far can I move? 40. Cool.
Hop on in, little bird. Hop on in the coconut.
All right. Well, I'll move up to here. And that's my turn.
Why is she on your foot? She climbed up my arm.
Because there's no way I can reach them.
Yeah.
I think.
Alright.
Not even with my spear.
Scarnage.
I would like to this is unfortunate. Bonus action dodge action. No, that's not what goblins can do. I can bonus action disengage. I will cast
And
bless.
goblins would be such a nightmare if they could do that.
Yeah.
Right.
I will cast bless on you. You? Wait, is that one of us or?
Yes, that's Pinvalkranu.
Okay.
No, that's an enemy. Take him out.
You.
Take him out, bless.
And you.
All right. So you put it on its Adidon and Pinvalkranu, right?
Yeah, 3 people in the front.
Alright. What do you guys can have this
Like it.
here, have this half heart symbol as so I know you're blessed.
I've been blessed. Blessed by my master.
There you go. You guys are blessed. How long does it last?
A minute.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright, so they basically get what, like 1 turn with it? Or I don't know how
10.
how long. 10?
They get
Gotcha.
10 turns.
Around the 6 seconds.
Oh, okay. Alright, are you doing anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Navnik.
All right. So I think I'm gonna move up to. Make sure. Yeah, I'll move up to here and draw out the rapier and. Yeah, let's just draw the short sword. These guys aren't made out of bone. And then I will dodge there.
Yep.
I can't reach them this turn, but they can reach me. So.
Yeah. Alright. So that will be it for you.
Mhm.
Yorleth.
That's me.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I mean, how far away am I right now?
By the way, because I couldn't really hear the description, these guys are humans or
Humans and goblins.
okay?
The ones the shorter
Yeah.
ones are the goblin.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll boop, boop, doo, doo. Oh, hey, how far? I know how far that was. I think that's about 30.
I like how we have built-in reason why Leo's character just won't get involved.
I just don't like playing people's characters when they're not here.
Oh no, I understand why you're not doing it. I just like to think that he's basically, or she's just sitting in the back going, ugh.
Yeah.
It's too good for the whole thing.
Yep, can't get involved. It's too freaking boring.
But she'll collect the money afterwards.
I
Of
might chip
course.
a nail.
I can only reach 2 of them. I'll point at that guy and go, "You're a bandit? Cause you look more like a little shit."
Powerful words.
Alright, he's gotta make a wisdom.
I'm the king of rolling ones.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, and he takes a damage.
And he has disadvantage on an attack he makes next turn.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will give Lumpy a bardic inspiration die, which is a D6 right now.
Cool.
Alright.
That's it.
Alright, so bandits. Alright, what are you guys gonna be doing? Oh, I accidentally
you
closed up
activate
there.
bardic inspiration and bless at the same time, or do you have to pick one?
I think you can do both.
Alright,
'Cause
so
Blesses isn't like consumed. Like you can just use it.
this bandit,
No,
over
it's more
here,
the adding to the die roll ideal, because otherwise, yeah, you have a chance.
he's
of
gonna
getting
walk
plus
up
10.
to Pinvalkernu. Because he was hiding in the bushes and Pinvalkernu didn't notice. And he's gonna make an attack on you. Does a 12 hit?
12 ties.
12 ties. And tie goes to the
Whoever you
Roller.
want.
Traditionally,
Lumpy,
the roller.
what
The roller?
armor do you
Gotcha.
have?
None.
Alright.
What
So
is your
then-
con and your dex modifiers?
+1 each.
It hits.
Why?
Because my rolls were not very good.
Holy hell!
Does this roll the damage? Oh, it does. Okay, perfect. You take 6 slashing.
I resist slashing damage, so I take
Okay.
3 damage.
Yeah. I forgot you were raging.
And it takes 5 damage
Big
from my
angry.
armor of Agathis.
Ooh.
Rolling 5. 5.
Alright. So he goes down to that. Alright. And then this next one, he will walk up to you as well. And he's gonna make an attack on you. 18, that hits.
Yeah.
6 damage. And then he
also
takes 5 as well?
damage, but
Yeah.
he has shattered my armor of Agathis, so no further enemies will be taking 5 damage.
This one, let's see, how far away is he? 30 feet. Can they move that? Oh yeah, he can. Alright. So that one,
Unless he's a halfling or a gnome or a dwarf.
He's gonna
Goblin?
walk up to
No,
you,
goblins can move 30.
Oh,
fast.
they're quick
So can
little
kobolds.
scamps.
and
Yeah.
he's going to make
Pretty
a
much every
scimitar.
freaking.
Oh wait, that's not what I want to do.
All
I
right.
have to.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, I was hoping I could just click on it again instead of having to open up. 19 hits.
10.
It's 10.
Oh,
because-
disadvantage because yeah, I
disadvantage,
forgot about that. Yeah, yeah,
It's actually double disadvantage because I'm dodging as well.
that is true. All right, so he'll big whiff. Does that disadvantage only last for one turn, Jake? One attack?
Yeah.
All right. So that will go off. So he whiffs.
Yep.
This one 5, 10, 15. He'll walk up a little bit, and then he's going to take sights on you, Navnik. 9 misses.
Yep.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one will walk up, and then he'll get in position to take a shot at Pinvalkrenu.
Yeah. I take 2 damage.
This one will go 5. 10, he'll walk up to about here, and then he's gonna take a shot at Navnik. That misses. They're not doing very good with their archery. Let's see.
I mean, 1 for 3. It's not that horrible.
This guy will walk up to you, and he will make a stabby stab.
I take 2 damage.
And then he will disengage. I think it's what? How does the movement work for disengage?
It doesn't change your movement or add anything. So
Okay,
as
so
long as
he
you have
just-
extra movement, it just makes
yeah.
it. Yeah, it just makes it so you can't.
So he
can't
gets to
take
go.
that.
Basically, he can step back out of reach. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll probably go here. He'll take a shot at Pinvalkrenu.
Ooh. That's hit.
Is that 2 or 3? I remember we is it round up or round down?
I can't remember. I'll just say round down.
Okay. I take 2.
Yeah. This one will walk up a bit, and it will shoot at Navnik. 10 misses you, I'm pretty sure. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then this one's just going to hide behind a tree. And that's basically all their turns. Because they go one after another, so I just did them all at once. Alright, add it on.
I'm going to. I'm going to take the dash action. And then I'm going to Goring Rush.
Alright, yeah. That will definitely hit. Takes 9. Alright. He is feeling that. Does he get pushed back by it? Or...
No, not with this one.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Well, here's what the thing is. I took the dash action, and then it says when I do that, if I move at least 20 feet, you can make 1 melee attack, a bonus action. So I can't do this.
Okay.
'Cause
Alright,
I
so
already used a bonus action. So
alright.
that's,
So that's it?
yeah.
Yeah, as you hit him, you realize that he's just barely standing on his feet right now. Pinvalkrenu.
I'm taking a step forward and I'm gonna strike the one that she horned with my big, mighty axe.
Don't forget you're also blessed.
I am also blessed.
Sorted itself out.
Oh, that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't help.
Hold on. I'm gonna add inspiration.
Oh yeah, you do have one of those.
And I'm also gonna add a D4 because I'm blessed. Does a 12 hit
Oh,
this
God.
man?
Good to
13.
know.
13.
Does he get advantage?
I think he said he was attacking recklessly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that would hit. 13 hits. Oh God. He's just you just like lop the guy in half. He's toast. He's gone.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna roll Intimidate.
All right.
It will not affect combat, but I wanted to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. They're the guys around you just witnessed one of their companions just get lopped in half, so they're gonna be pretty scared of you or fearful of you at least. That's it.
Yes.
All right. It's
I move forward, and I'm gonna punch the dude.
20 will hit. He takes 10.
Oh, damn.
And then I'm gonna punch him again with my other hand.
And that will miss. Actually, you can roll add a d4 if you want, because that can actually make a difference if you hit.
All right, I'll roll my d4.
I believe that actually ties.
It
So,
only has 11.
oh no, he's got 12 armor AC.
That was
So,
so
yeah, no, okay.
close. How
It was
sad.
close.
Okay,
It
well,
misses.
Yeah.
goodbye to my heart.
You tried.
That punch was just not. It was my left hand.
Yeah, it was your offhand. It just wasn't as good.
Yeah, I tried, you know.
Alright. Scarnage.
I'm gonna walk here and put a ward on Eleanor.
Okay. What kind of thing do I want to put it as? Well, we'll do this cool heart with a ring around it. So it's whenever somebody makes an attack, they have to make the dex save, right, on her?
No, it's if they hit her.
If they hit her, okay.
If
Gotcha.
they hit her, it breaks and they have to make the save.
Okay. Is that it for you? Or?
And that'll be it for me.
All right. Navnik, your turn.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna try and stab him.
Okay. That will hit.
All right.
And with that, he is toast.
All
You just
right.
pierce straight through his armor and everything, and he kind of splurts out blood, and just when you pull it out, he just kind of falls over backwards.
All right. Then
I like the idea of a fencing lizard folk.
well, if they had any other weapons that were freaking finesse based, then I'd probably use those, but they don't. So I'll move up to here and swing with the offhand at him.
Yep. That will hit.
17.
He takes
Oof.
10. Damn. All right.
Yeah. So I'm all set. So it's out of move.
All right.
and whatnot.
Yorleth.
Alright, let's see how. Oh, this is the actual nut spot, huh?
In range for everything.
Everything I care to do, I'm in range of. Alright, let's see. Who do we go for today?
If you're looking, you'll notice that the one over here's the most. Actually, he's kind of out of sight, so it might be hard for you to notice that he's the most injured.
I also believe in Navnik's ability to get him.
Yeah.
This one.
All right.
You're a really shitty goblin.
Oof. Really
Ooh,
threw that one
double.
out there.
That's right.
Oof.
Oh, taking that one right in the fucking brain.
Yeah, right in its fucking noggin.
And as a bonus action, I'll give Navnik a bardic inspiration.
All right. Do you want me to put that on you, Mitchell, or you can remember that, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna add a little reminder, but I don't know what to do.
What I like to do, Mitchell, is I like to put them in. If I have one, I just put like in the green orb on the far right when you click on the token. I write down
Alright.
like D6.
Bandit. This guy's gonna make an attack on Pinval Cornu for just lopping his. He's kind of scared, but he's also wanting to avenge his fallen comrade. 20 will hit. 4. Actually, it's reduced for you, right?
Yes.
Alright, and then this one is gonna take a shot at you with his light crossbow. That will miss. This one will walk up behind Navnik, and he's gonna make an attack on you.
19 is a hit. Ow.
And then the one in front of you that you're engaged with is going to make an attack on you. Does a 16 hit?
Nope. It's just a
Alright.
little bit short.
Damn. And then the little goblin shit is gonna walk up, and he's gonna make a stabby stab,
Oh, stabby stab.
and he'll miss, and then he'll disengage. Alright, the bandits are all done their turn, so let's go to the goblins. That goblin's done. This goblin will walk up to Adidon, and he's gonna make a stabby stab. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Alright, and then he'll disengage. He'll go here. Then this one will attack Pinvalkernu. A 5 will miss, and then he's gonna disengage.
It's awesome. Yeah.
For flavor, I'm still burning my reaction to try and swing at him, even though, like, mechanically, I don't get an attack right
Okay,
now.
yeah, that's fine. So yeah, he's gonna like cackle at you as he sees just like he's just swinging at him and miss. This one's gonna walk up and make a stab. And he'll miss, and then he'll dip back. And that will be it.
Doo-doo.
Alright.
And I'm going to turn this way around him. I'm gonna try to hit him.
Yep.
With my mace.
We can also add a D4 to it.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll hit. You do 10 damage. He reels back, and like kind of stumbles, but he's able to regain his footing, and he doesn't fall over. Oh no! Alright. So it has to make a strength save.
yeah.
Alright.
Which is 15.
He fails.
Oof.
And so then he goes 10 feet away, right?
Yeah.
5, 10.
Oh, he doesn't slam into the tree after getting freaking headbutt by that.
I'm gonna move up. And my turn.
Yep.
I got my pals back.
Yeah. Penvalkernu, the mighty.
You're gonna
so
hurt
mighty.
these men.
And that will hit. He's still, you know, you get a nice slash across his chest. You know, you can cut through some of his armor, but it's not enough to be like a fatal wound. Or at least not fatal yet.
Die, you little pig shit! You fleshy monkey!
Whoa.
Is that it?
I'm gonna cut you in half!
Do you have any more attacks?
No.
Alright.
I get a big slap.
Yeah. It's.
Hmm. punch.
It's. I still like to mention it's just rules.
I love that.
I've been like moving in a flat, straight line this entire game, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? The goblins have a higher AC than the bandits.
Probably because they
they're
have better decks.
small and harder
Yeah,
to hit.
that's gonna miss the little
Do I
goblin.
still have a
D4.
1d4 though?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
add a D4, yeah.
Here we go again. Let's see if it hits.
As long as you don't roll a one. Okay, that hit.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say basically as long as you didn't roll a one. Alright. He's still standing though.
Punch him again.
That will hit. And that is enough to just like snap his neck as
Smash.
you punch him in the face.
Rise, fake goblins.
Fake goblins.
Aw, he called me a fake goblin.
No, he was calling that to
Hey,
them.
little
Crush
boy.
the fake goblins.
I know. I was making a joke because I get it. I'm a real little boy. It's Pinocchio is funny.
Carnage.
I don't have anything that I can really do here.
Could just stand behind your creation.
Sid just rolls forward.
The ever goblins of progress.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Stabbed a bitch.
Ooh,
It's a big stab.
he's
Action disengage.
Yep.
That's the end of my turn.
alright. Navnik.
All right. So I'm going to move here. And I'm going to swing at the same guy that Skarshnik stabbed with the rapier.
Yep. That'll hit.
16.
And with that, you just murder another man. Add
Dead,
that up
dead,
to your
dead,
list
dead,
of
dead.
dead men.
You've killed a lot of men, Gordon.
And then I'm going to turn around and use devouring. What is it? Devouring? Hungry Jaws. That's what it is.
Mhm.
For the bonus action against the other guy.
That will miss.
Don't forget your D6.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm adding. Is it 12 a hit?
Yes.
All right. So he takes 4 damage, and I gain 3 hit points.
Nice. He's still standing though, unfortunately.
All right.
Yes, but you have protected my master.
Can I see
You're
this
left.
jokester over here?
If you move up 2 squares, you'll be able to notice him.
Well, that's just irrelevant
Yeah.
because I
'Cause
can,
there's, like,
I can
2
already
trees
see
and-
this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I've got my flute with me, see, so I'll go toot toot. Your attacks are a hoot.
Damage, oh shit!
Is it coming through?
Oh, he.
Oh man,
He's
the
immune.
first one to. I'll toot you. Yeah, as he shouts back.
Oh.
What do I want to do as a bonus action? Is the question. Yeah, as a bonus action, I will give. Yeah, I'll give Pinball Canoe another Bardic Inspiration die.
Alright.
I feel so good. I can do anything. I'm on cloud 9.
This guy is gonna walk up to you, and he's gonna make swing at you,
Oh no.
and that's a big whiff.
Your last mistake.
The other guy beside him is gonna make an attack. Does a 17 hit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, the small damages.
A damage.
Um,
Laughable.
let's see.
I'm unconscious.
What? Why are you unconscious?
The goblin is gonna.
It just starts sweating like, no.
Does a
Oh my
14 hit?
goodness.
Hit who?
Pinball Canoe. The
Oh
little
yeah.
goblin
Oh yeah.
is shooting him.
Everybody's shooting him.
Oh yeah, he's the one that just ran up and interrupted them.
I take another damage. I've
Um,
got what, 5 arrows in me now?
you got a decent amount.
But they're
This bandit is gonna make a swing at Navnik.
That's a hit.
Wow, that's like the highest damage I've seen one of these guys roll.
Go them.
The
Alright,
first
then
two
this other
attacks were not
goblin,
much. It's just they were
Yeah.
halved.
the other goblin at the back's gonna shoot at Pinvalkranu. 15.
Oh yeah. It's like that part of Avengers when
And then the other
Black
goblin's gonna
Widow's
shoot
trying
at
to fight the
Navnik.
Hulk.
Oh damn, that's a nice one.
Alright. And with that, that is all their attacks.
Oh, I've been forgetting stuff.
Adadon!
Pew. Try and hit him.
That will hit. And with that, you just crush in his skull and he just falls over limp.
Moo.
Moo, bitch, get out of the way.
And then I move 20.
At this point in the combat, by the way, in just as kind of a free thing,
Mhm.
Navnik is going to yell "Jesver Iktak," which in Draconic means "leave one alive."
Does anybody
Means
understand? Well,
nothing.
actually, I think the only one that would
Only the
understand
raging
you.
one,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's raging, so I don't know if he would be paying
No,
attention.
he would not be paying attention.
Alright,
That's it.
that's it. Alright. Penvalkranu.
Leave none alive, you say?
That's gonna hit.
I'm gonna kill this man.
He's still standing, actually.
Chopped off a good arm.
Yeah, he's just holding on.
There's a moment where I respect him, and then I remember that I don't think. You will die uninsulted, worm.
Did you just insult him though?
That wasn't cruel. It was observational.
Alright. It's.
Can I see this one?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be it.
Is this one damaged?
Yeah, he's very.
Yeah,
close to death.
you'll notice that one, the tall bandit's pretty hurt. The human
got a-
bandit, I should say.
got a big stab and a
Yeah,
fairly decent bite.
and a nice chunk ripped out of his flesh.
Mhm.
It's is going to grunt at you as if to say, "Take care of that one, cause I'm going after this one."
Yeah, no.
Go
Navnik
back to
doesn't even respond. He's focused on this guy.
And then I'm gonna punch him, cause that's what I want to do. I'm gonna punch everybody.
That will hit.
Punch him.
And he's still standing after the first punch.
Punch him again.
That will hit.
Punch.
And he's still standing. Actually, no, that's just enough to kill him. With
Aha!
that, I had to do some quick maths,
With math.
and he's dead.
Many punchings have been had.
Alright. And with that, I believe we go on to Scarnage.
The many punchings of it.
It's.
It's.
Okay, there's an S. Respect here.
Throw a knife at this guy.
Alright.
I'm not gonna.
Ah.
You managed to hit the tree.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
And I'm gonna move right there.
Alright. Navnik.
All right. I'm going to attempt to knock this guy out with a rapier.
Yep, so non-lethal.
I'm guessing
That
it's
hits.
going to connect.
Yeah.
And
And with that, he's unconscious.
all right.
Sleepy boy.
And then I will run over here and attempt to follow up with the
Incoming
short sword
communication.
secondary. 12
will
is going to
miss.
though.
Yes. All right. You're left.
All right. We'll go there. It needs just to be an insult range.
Incoming communication.
You're a fake goblin. You can't win.
Oof.
One damage.
I just want you to know that it's just gonna look up thinking you're speaking to it at first.
Oh, he's too wise.
Yep. They're actually really
Goblin
bad
just
at
points.
wisdom.
Just points over at it's. You mean that one?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fake one over there.
He's not
Not
real.
insulted, confused.
It's not real.
Way.
It just goes.
Did you have any bonus action streaks?
No.
Okay.
Not this turn.
It's his dream is to become
All
a
right.
real
So the
boy.
last remaining bandit, the one that you hit and insulted, is gonna make an
Like
attack
Frosty
at
the
you.
Snowman, you just stick a pipe in your mouth and pretend you can
Oh,
smoke it.
all right. And he misses you. All right.
How many lungs, children?
The other one's unconscious. So then let's go to the goblins. This one's gonna try to stab at you, Navnik.
Alright.
That's gonna miss, right?
That's gonna miss. Yep.
And then he's gonna disengage. 5, 10. He's gonna go over here. This one's gonna walk up, try to stab Pinvalkernu. That's gonna hit. Wow, it's a big damage.
You will notice that Pinvolkernu looks very bloody. Unhealthily bloody. How does one
And then-
man's body contain that much
Yeah.
fluid?
And then he's gonna disengage. And then he's gonna go over here, and then we will go to Adadon.
I'm gonna try to hit him.
Which one?
The top one.
The top one? That hits.
Yeah, shove him out of the map. Get him out of here.
Alright, so
He
he's
starts
barely.
taking fall damage when he hits
barely
the
holding up,
ground
yeah.
off the edge of the map.
Avoid.
The
He's
void
not
has a
dead,
floor.
but he's definitely feeling it.
Move.
Moo. Alright. Pinvalkernu. Oh, you had other things that you could do? What?
Bubba.
Oh, divine. Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
Okay, well,
Alright.
This man next
Roll
to
your.
me.
Roll the damage.
I rolled 2d8.
Yes.
Yep, if you're burning a first level spell slot, which is the only kind you have.
Alright, no, he's dead.
Operations available for
Alright. Now it's Pinvalkernu.
I remembered to use it.
Hell yeah.
That will hit.
My knees are covered in vines as I hit him.
And with that, you just lop this guy in half as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much
Uh,
I can move.
I can't get anywhere near her, can I? Okay, well,
I mean,
what-
do you guys still have key points?
yeah.
Then I believe you can use it to get at least into melee with it, though you won't be able to do anything but just one attack. I believe anyway. Am I misremembering? The
completed.
move like the wind or whatever the heck it's called.
The wind.
I can't remember. I thought there was a monk ability that you can spend a key point and use dash as a.
Yeah, but
bonus
I don't
action.
Know if she gets it up this level.
I'm sorry, I'm still learning the keys.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
that's-
I remember them. There's Flurry of Blows, Patient
Step of the
Defense,
wind.
and Step of the Wind.
You can
Yeah,
use
that's the
step
thing.
of the wind.
I don't know if Step of the Wind allows you to do.
Yeah.
Step
But
of the Wind allows me to use it as a bonus action.
Yeah, dash action as a bonus action.
So if you
So then
want,
you can-
get into melee and punch him once.
Gotta use a key point.
So yeah, spend a key point and you can get here and then punch him.
I think I will. That, or I could throw my spirit in that I've got, on my back. But nope, we're gonna do that. Use the key point. Get to here. Here. Here, really, more or less. Here.
Yeah.
Right
And
here.
punch!
Yeah.
That will miss. Actually, you
Goes
can
down.
add a d4.
Oh yeah. Thank goodness.
You need a
Ah!
3 or higher. Oh, there you go. Roll damage. He's still standing though.
Well, you know what? I punched him.
What
That's
is
what.
he doing now? Is he trying to run away?
I mean, he's just tried to take one of you guys down with him, or if he can. He's just kind of kiting you guys.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Goblins around.
Gonna last hit us.
Kiting.
Yeah.
He's kiting.
Well, that's why he's like stabbing and running away. Stab, run away.
He's auto spacing.
Scarnage.
Well, the problem is, yeah,
guess I'll
Scarnage
try
isn't
and
quite as
throw an
fast.
axe at him.
All right,
How many items do you have to throw?
2.
that will miss.
Two.
And that's the end of my turn.
Navnik.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to move where this goblin is. I can't, of course, because of the.
Here, I'll just
Goblin's
move him
there.
out of your way.
And then I'm going to try and stab him. Does he look like he's going to die? I'm going to bother holding back. So
You're not going to?
I want to hit him non-lethally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's like barely conscious.
14, I'm guessing, is a miss.
Yeah, it is nice.
All right, let's swing with the secondary. Secondary.
That was
does
a
connect,
hit.
though.
And that is enough to knock him unconscious.
Were you blessed also?
No. I was
Alright.
inspired.
He doesn't
for
have a
one
heart,
attack.
okay?
All right, and with that, they're all defeated and the 2 are unconscious.
I am at 3 hit points.
You know, so what was gonna happen if he got another attack? He was just gonna disengage, come over here, stab you, try to take you down with it.
Yeah.
I'm
Hell yeah.
surprised you took a lot of damage. I'm surprised they didn't knock you unconscious.
Well, once we get to
Barbarian
enemies
range,
that don't use
man.
I'm really good at
yeah.
resisting normal weapons.
Physical.
Yeah.
Slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
So yeah, you guys do see Navnik, like he definitely holds back, uses the side of the short sword to finish this goblin off. But after that, he just kind of stands there for a moment, just breathing really hard, and just looks in the goblin, a little, at the unconscious goblin.
Looks in the goblin.
I mean, he looks like he wants to look in the goblin, but apparently he's able to hold himself back.
I retrieve my master's axe and bring it back to him.
Also, don't forget he's got a dagger over here in this tree.
Okay, well that's not my problem. I got the axe.
I'll get the axe and then I'll grab the dagger.
I'll
Yeah.
go pick up the javelin I whiffed.
You're able to retrieve all your belongings that you threw.
I'm going to pick up the little goblin and carry him back over to the road.
I'm going to very slowly, because I'm not very strong, drag all the dead bodies that are on the road off the road,
Oh, left or right side?
whatever side they're closer to.
Alright.
I'm gonna drag this guy and tie him to this
Do I
tree.
see her struggling?
Yeah, you'll notice her struggling to do it.
I'm going to.
I will stand by my master.
Alright, so you're gonna help.
I'll take care of these 3.
Yep.
And while
And,
I'm doing that, I search them.
And then once I'm done that, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation a lot to clean all the blood off the road.
Alright, yeah. You
There was no
make
battle
it-
here. What are you
clear it up
talking about?
and stuff like that. And I believe Sir Eddie did say to grab a belonging or something to prove that you guys defeated them.
Oh, well, we have 2 bodies. We can
Yes.
bring back.
Take the
That's good.
left ear from each.
Yeah. What,
if you
what
want-
exactly did he say? He wanted
He
them
just said he
all
wanted
gone or killed.
like he wanted them dealt with. He didn't, and
Okay.
how you guys did that was up to you basically.
So what
Yep.
you're saying is we could have tried to talk him out of this and not killed everyone.
Operations ready.
I mean, they didn't seem like the talkative sort, considering they were trying to like
I-
highway
I mean,
ride you
Theo's
guys.
right. I did sort of start the fight.
Yeah.
So is this like the majority of them, or
You
do
knew that
know-
there was 2 groups of roughly 10 bandits.
All right.
So if we, I'll show
Yeah.
you after when you guys are done on this map. But there was basically one group fighting, like attacking people along the road from Bristolbore up to the capital, and then another one going from the capital up north. There was like, because the roads fork, and so they were basically 2 groups positioned, one north, one on the south of the road, basically trying to rob people.
Oh, and he was gonna give us a letter of recommendation, right?
Yeah, like a letter to bring to the capital. You know.
Okay. So we gotta
yeah.
go past the capital, deal with the second group, go back to Bristolbore.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah. Navnik's just gonna tie at least the big bandit to the tree. If the goblin fits, then he
Yep.
fits.
Yeah.
Otherwise-
No, you
I would
managed
very
to tie
much
it.
like to go through the
Otherwise,
pockets.
and then just kind of he's just gonna sit there and stare at the man's face until he
Dylan?
wakes up.
What's going on?
Is how big is the bag?
Your backpack?
Yeah.
It's just the size of a regular backpack.
Okay. How big is the goblin?
Let me see how big the goblin is. Are you gonna feed it to the backpack?
It's a little mean.
Gotta answer the question.
Does it give me a height for them?
I mean, is it just described as a backpack?
They're a small humanoid. Yeah. So the baby mimic, or the backpack mimic, is just it's the equivalent size of a normal player backpack.
Look up normal player backpack and see if a goblin fits in it. I think goblins only are like 3 feet tall, so
They're small humanoids, so.
I know, but the
That
small
means
it would
humanoid is
likely be
everything
able
from
to wear
halfling
it.
to gnome, and gnomes are like near 4, and halflings are like 2.5. So, I believe
So backpack
goblins
can
are
hold 1
like
cubic
3.
foot.
What does that mean to me?
I'm not,
It cannot hold the goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can translate that much.
Yep.
I'm so good at math.
You can try and put it in.
Because I wanted to like if we were taking
I'm sure there'll be less
prisoners-
goblin once you put some of it in.
If we were taking prisoners, I could put the goblin in there for transport.
One ice cream or an ice
I don't think you'll have much of a prisoner.
We have a live
when
prisoner
we
in
get
there, and you open the bag, it's just bones.
Oh. Oh no, you weren't supposed to eat them, Sticky.
Yep.
So,
So now Nick is just
um,
gonna stare at the bandit's face and just wait until he wakes
Yeah.
up.
Pinball Canoe. You'll find that they have, I believe they had short swords. Or scimitars. So each bandit's got a scimitar and a light crossbow. With some bolts. You can decide to pick them up if you want to.
I will pick them up and then either sell or give them to other party members.
And you'll find, roll me a d6 for 3d6.
Yeah. By the way, the only difference between short swords and scimitars is the.
So you
damage type.
find 13
They're
gold
both
in total off
exactly
of
the same.
all 3.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And
And
I
so
will be right back on that note.
So the Navnik, you were staring at the human bandit.
Yep.
Waiting for him to wake up. All right.
Like
so
probably
he'll.
about a foot away, just waiting.
So after waiting, he'll kind of like come to and like kind of grunt like realize that he's tied up and he's trying to like free himself, and then he'll just kind of give up because he realizes he's too injured and he's not going to get anywhere trying to struggle.
Who has our map again?
Scarnage.
Yeah, Navnik just kind of turns once he wakes up, and then says to Scarnage, "Give me map, please." And then just kind of turns back to the bandit while waiting for Scarnage to.
All right.
He'll unroll it and just hold it up to the bandit. Where is camp?
I'm not going to tell you. The captain would kill me, and I'm basically dead already.
Well, he just kind of looks at him, and his expression is entirely flat. You can't read anything. Either you tell me where camp is, and I don't eat you alive, or you don't, and I do.
Roll intimidation to
Wait,
see.
did you say eating alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of like hesitates, but then he's gonna kind of like look at you. I don't. You can do whatever you want to me. I'm not like ratting out my brothers.
Enemy annihilated.
Do your worst.
All right. And yeah, Navnik will just freaking start eating him. He doesn't care.
All right. So he's
He
gonna
will
like.
make do on that threat.
Yep. So as you do that, he's gonna like scream and like thrash and just till he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have better luck with the next one. Here, for this next guy, let's do like a good guard, bad guard, or something.
Do you want to be the good or bad guard?
I'm not really good at being mean.
Also, if anybody's like looting the bodies, just roll a
I
1d6
can try
for
and be the
how much
bad
gold you get.
guard.
Yeah, no, Navnik doesn't care about the
Yep.
body, so he's just gonna move over to the goblin, basically do the same thing, though not quite as leaned over because the goblin's too small.
What do you want? Let me go.
I mean,
Dang it.
yeah, Navnik is literally going to say the exact same thing unless someone freaking jumps in first.
Where is your cape?
I might tell you for the right price.
Why would we pay you?
Is your life a good price?
Either money or nothing.
You'll tell us where it is
Enemy
now. There we go.
It's either you
Yeah.
kill me and that get it over with, or you give me money and let me go, and I'll tell you where it is.
I'll go.
No,
I'll go.
pick 'em up.
Isn't he tied up?
Yeah.
I'll rip him out from his.
Yeah, yeah. Can I assist?
Yeah. You can like cut the like ropes, and as the added on goes to like lift him up, so he's able to lift him up, or untie the rope quickly.
I pick him up, and I hold him up, and I'll try and say, "Tell us where it is now." I'm gonna shake him. I intimidate him. I'm trying to be intimidating here.
He's basically he's only in it for he wants money. That's all he
I
cares
want
for.
to intimidate him.
Go ahead. Roll for intimidation.
Oh, I'm too soft.
You're way too soft.
All right. So you want us to
Like,
pay
is
you,
that
yeah?
scary?
Yes. I want gold.
How much?
I don't know how many you want to give me.
Give you.
I mean, I want to give you none, but I'm interested.
Enemy
How much do you want to tell us where we're supposed to go?
Actually, if you just gather the gold off my dead friends over here, I'll just take their money, and I'll call it even.
That seems like you get a lot.
I mean, they're not using it.
No, but I think just everyone they'd like to.
Yeah.
Wow.
Navnik, by the way, just kind of looks confused at the goblin and then just general.
So I
Do
also
these creatures not care for their very lives? Are the shiny things that nice?
yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it either, really. But
That's
Gold
one
is
is
everything.
willing to die.
Can I hook the goblin to one of my horns?
It was very
Yeah, you
stupid,
can, like-
fleshy one.
You can like put
Just
yeah,
hook
hang
the
him up
back
on
of
it.
his clothes to one of my horns.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Navnik probably still has freaking freaking bandit gore just running down his maw.
All right.
doesn't
How
seem
about
the
this?
least
Since
bit
I'm in a bad
concerned.
position, and
Yeah,
you know,
you
I
are.
kind of want to live, but I also kind of want money. What about like 3 gold, and I'll betray those
Victory
other
is ours.
idiots up there.
Hmm.
wait, up where?
I'm
Nothing.
gonna look around.
When he said up there, did he gesture anyway?
No, he's being hung up by Adidon's horn, so he's just kind of like hanging there.
I'm gonna look around when he says up there.
Hey, stop moving, all right? I'm not feeling very good.
Oh, sorry.
My bad.
3 gold, and then I'll show you where their camp is. I'll mark it on your map for you, and you let me live, because that'd be
Well,
nice, or else I
how
can't use
about
the
we
gold.
take you there with us, and as soon as we see the camp, we pay you the money, and then you can scamper
No,
off.
No, just let me go, please. I want to get out of here before they find out that I betrayed them.
Well, no, see, it's quite logical. You lead us to the camp, so we're at, hiding in the outskirts, and then you scamper off after we give you the money. And then we kill your buddies.
Yeah, as
Or
things
take them
stand, you really could just tell us the wrong place and take money.
Yeah.
All I care about is money. I don't care what happens to them. The only reason I'm with them is because they're paying me money.
Well, if you care about money, then what if we give you the money now, you mark the wrong place, and then we don't get anywhere with this?
I mean, the way look at it is if you guys kill them, I can just go loot everything afterwards. If you guys, whatever you guys leave, so it's just a
Well,
why
win-win
don't
for
you
me.
just wait for us afterwards?
I don't know if you guys are just kill me afterwards. I'm gonna wait for you guys to leave.
We are at an impasse. I don't think good guard, bad guard worked out.
Yeah, I don't really want to pay him. Maybe I
I
will be
just
mean.
say we eat him.
You want to
It
eat
is
him? You
not
hungry?
worth. Of course.
I don't know how I feel about.
I mean, he's not exactly helpful, and he's kind of a piece of shit.
He is weak, fleshy creature.
Hey, give us your ear.
How about
Your left ear.
Give me my ear and you guys give me 3 gold, and I'll show you where it is on the map, and I'll leave.
you're willing to give up your entire ear? for
Yeah.
Gold?
Yes.
I don't. You're.
The shiny
judgment
discs
really
are
freaks
more
me
important than your life. You
Well,
seem like a stupid
I can lose
creature.
an ear and still be alive. I'll be fine.
Oh, he
Point
means that
us
he's
in the
gonna eat you.
direction. Lead us. You don't have to give up
Your
your ear.
options are tell where your camp is, or I will eat you.
The bird wants to know. Tell the bird where your camp is.
Give me
Your
gold,
friend
and then I'll
went
tell you
along
where
with
it is. That's all I want. Give me gold, and I'll tell you where it is.
I don't think you really understand the situation you're in.
It's is going to walk up and show 3 pieces of gold.
Yeah, give me. That's what I want.
And it's.
It's just gonna stare.
How about we just give him 6 if he comes with us?
Ooh. If you take us to the camp physically, we'll give you 6 gold.
It will produce 6 coins.
Very tempting. Yeah, sure, why not?
Nice. Point in the direction.
So he'll. I'm just gonna move the map quickly so I can train.
By the way, Theo, you have 4 more gold because it gave you the gold he found on
All right.
it. guy.
So he's gonna point in at the map as well, and he's gonna show you that the bandits. You guys are about right here, and that the bandit camp is up this way.
Okay.
Let me see. Right there's the bandit camp.
Alright. We're en route then.
In Goblin, I'm going
you guys
to
will
ask
remember
where the
though
other
that
camp was.
Eddie didn't care about that group up here. He just wanted you guys to deal with this group, and that's what he was paying you for.
Oh.
Because the way he looked at it is he asked for help from the capital, and the capital never responded. And so he's like, "Fuck that! This is their problem because those guys up there they're bothering this town basically."
Well, we're completionists.
So he's just like, "Yeah, clear out these guys, which are my problem, and the other ones is somebody else's problem."
That's the kind of thinking that leaves villages like his fucked over. Everyone else says it's not my problem and they don't help.
I mean, arguably, we could
I
go
agree with
back and
that.
ask him if he wants us to deal with that.
I say we just go for it. Because that's what good people do, right?
Yeah, we're heroes.
Yep. At least all of you are.
All of you points to Nafnik, who is very obviously nearly as far away from hero as you can get.
Plus, if we come back with twice as many bandit ears as he expected, he might pay us extra.
Well, you know,
I'm just saying, no matter how you slice it, we should go to this camp.
I guess that
It
I guess y'all
shakes
have your own
his head.
opinions.
He disagrees.
Well, what does the group think?
I vote we just do it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
We can go look at least.
Besides, we just paid this guy.
No, we didn't. I'm
Well,
still
do we
holding the
see
coins.
Camp now? Do we see the camp?
Yeah, the camp is right here on the map.
Pay him and let the little.
Or so we've physically gone
Like,
there?
no, you're not physically there. He's pointed it out on the map, and it's up. You guys are deciding if you want to go now or not.
I vote we just start heading there.
Yeah. I'm in that boat too.
It still shakes his head.
Bandits are everyone's problem.
It's gonna take a day because you guys found these guys in the evening. So if you guys go now, it will be nighttime while you're traveling.
And they're.
Then we'll make nightfall on the road.
Make sure we tie the little guy up.
He's still on my horn.
Yeah, well,
It's, by
presumably
the
you're not
way-
gonna sleep standing up.
Put the coins that weren't for travel away.
What's that?
Are we sleeping yet?
If that's what you guys want to do, yeah.
I gave him the 3 gold for showing us. I haven't given him the 3 gold for bringing us.
All right. So yeah, he'll just. You guys can make camp. I'll move you back to the map in 1 second. Just gotta do some impromptu things.
Operations available.
All right. So we were on this map, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, you guys can make camp here for the night.
Camp. Camp.
Camp.
Camp.
So where are you guys camping exactly? Like,
I mean,
Kinda-
presumably off the road in the direction towards their
yeah.
camp.
So that would be like
my assumption.
over on this side somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
up near this. So like, if you guys want to gather around up here.
Camp.
Lumpy, are you here?
Yeah, I accidentally put away. Oh, right. I don't need to pull it out. Whoopsie doopsie.
All right.
Don't
And your
pull out.
goblin guys tied up still. So what watch is everybody gonna?
First
Um,
watch.
Hold on. We didn't check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Well-
of the dead bodies.
Yeah, it's up to you. Which one did you loot, Eleanor?
Mm-hmm.
This one? All right, he's gone. These ones are looted over here. So the rest that are still on the map are not looted. If anybody wants to do that before you guys
It's will
I'm
loot
not
one
one
more.
for
looting.
looting
Okay.
corpses.
Right now, Navanek doesn't care. So,
Alright, then I'll loot anyone that's not being looted, so just tell me if anyone's looting.
I ain't.
Just go for them.
Alright.
All right, roll 5d6.
5d6.
You find 20 gold on all their body. And there's just a bunch of like they all have like the same weapons. It's just scimitars, crossbows. Those probably I don't think those are worth too much. So. All right, so they're all looted. You get 20 gold.
I think it's
Of their
more of
bodies.
lugging them around until we
Yeah,
either get
it's
back to town
the
or
annoying
capital.
part. Yeah, that's why I said
Yes,
it's
but
probably
I
not
give
worth
17 more gold to my master.
All right, and then you guys can determine watches, and then I need to grab some water because I ran out. And so we can take a quick washroom break. So you guys set up what colors you want for watches, and I'll be right back.
I'll be on red watch.
Color.
Let's just not say first, second, and third. Let's just say blue, red, or green.
I'm gonna say first, second, and third.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say red.
So we have 2 on.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. And-
Remember, the goblin is not actually on blue watch.
Yeah, it's fine. I can pick up for the slack there.
Actually,
Where did you go, Theo?
He's in the wall.
Am I? Oh, for me, it's
No,
not on the wall.
it-
I think it varies.
It's not for me either.
Yeah.
What?
I just figured that she can't
Oh,
see you. It
he
means
was-
that
He was in the wall!
yeah. See. I'm something of a scientist myself.
Uh,
Crazy. Did you see it?
it's possible on whatever zoom level you were on, that side of the board is smaller than it's supposed to be.
Sometimes roll 20 just goes map shrink activated.
So it is very odd moving between them.
I will
Oh,
also be a
interesting.
backup.
Like, oh, now I can see that square. That square exists.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
Sure, some very brave bandits. Holy hell. I don't think I've ever seen bandits fight to the death in anything
Hello?
like a video game.
Well, Skyrim.
That's why I said a video game. Bandits don't act like people in that, though. They act like freaking random automatons that just run at you until you die or they die. Even when they run away, it's really a false flee.
What does automaton mean?
Robot, effectively?
I think it means they like.
It's a false person.
Yeah, so they are automatons.
Hmm. Hence my description of them using said word.
No, you said like.
I mean, they're not exactly.
Now
Yes,
what?
they are. Shut up.
Everyone has their things,
Alright, I'm back.
and it's okay.
Hi.
Hey, Leo.
Hey, Leo, welcome.
Okay.
You missed quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There
Big
was,
fight.
Had a lot of. We had to stay after because there was an issue we had to resolve.
Oh no.
Um,
We fought some
headed
bandits
on,
and found their
got
camp.
a cool backpack.
Oh yeah, he did.
That was interesting.
I got 20 gold and promptly gave it all away.
Alright, so is everybody here?
I think Jake just stepped away. So.
Jake just stepped away? Okay, we'll wait for Jake.
Yeah.
Which, if we're on
I
a little
think
bit of
Jake's
a
here.
break, I'd like to
I just
take a
got back
quick,
actually.
Yeah.
quick second to move to my bedroom because I'm in
Alright,
my
yeah.
work area.
Go ahead.
I can still play. Like you can keep going. I just
Oh, alright.
I'm a little noisy. That's all. All I
Jeremy, are
move.
you ready?
Bah, Stormy's dead.
Mm.
Do, 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 do.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, so, first watch. Roll perceptions for me.
Isn't Eleanor in the process of moving?
Well, she said she can still play.
I can still play. I just. Oh, I do have to roll. Hold on. 1 sec. How do I scroll out? What's going on with this? Oh,
Yeah,
my
what,
whole
what
screen
watch you
is.
taking, Leo?
Red, blue, or green?
Okay.
If you want to make everything perfectly even, the optimal watch is blue, because that goblin is not actually on a watch. He's just an enemy.
Yeah.
Enemy eliminated.
He's
I'm-
just tied up. I'll make him yellow.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, my character is in rest mode, but it is looking.
Yeah.
So that it can get its chi back or whatever it's called.
Key points.
Yeah, that's the word.
Oh, the mojo.
Alright, so, first watch, everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's going along well. The goblin's kind of like coming in and out of like sleep because he's kind of hurt and tired, and but he'll wake up and he'll kind of like, hey, got any food? I'm hungry over here.
Go to sleep.
What? You're not gonna? You're just gonna keep me tied up and not feed me?
Eat in the morning with the rest of us.
I mean, I
Worm.
guess. And he'll fall back asleep. Second watch can start. Nothing happens on the first watch besides the goblin being hungry.
Observe how skilled I am at seeing.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean, yeah.
I guess.
He sees better than 75% of people with his same wisdom score. Oh my god. Buy Raycons.
Alright. The goblin will kind of wake up and be like, hey guys, you guys have any food I can have? I'm hungry over here.
Why Why do you think we're running a buffet for you?
I mean, you guys haven't fed me since you knocked me out. It's like I'm starving.
What?
Have we fed ourselves since we knocked? I'm sorry, I'm not awake.
You're sleeping.
Okay.
How about you wait till breakfast?
Ah, fine. He'll fall back asleep.
Freeloader.
What was that?
You heard me.
Yeah, I guess.
What was
Okay.
that? Says the tied up goblin.
How dare you?
How fucking dare you? My honor's on the line.
He'll go back to sleep. And then, are you guys talking or doing anything on your watch?
Don't look at me. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, this one is depression.
Alright. You guys can wake up people for the third watch, and then third watch can start.
Itz is not the chattiest creature.
Yeah. Third watch. Roll me perception.
All right. Let's see. Perception.
It sees nothing. By this point, he's bored.
Do we have a Theo?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you do.
Good, because no one else can see shit.
All right. I'm gonna have to move maps for this. Give me a sec. All right, moving you guys to a new map. Bam. Here we go. You guys are in this bottom left-hand corner.
Enemy down.
Bottom left.
Yep.
You got it.
All right. Is everybody here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think we're still missing.
We're missing Leo. Oh, and the goblin. Let me put him up here. He's like over here somewhere. Alright, none of you guys notice. There's a bunch of bandits showing up.
This is third watch.
Yes.
Trying to think, what the heck does a long rest end? I mean, for some night rests, yes. I'm just thinking since Navnik has slept through the first 2 watches, so. But I think watches are 3 hours, so. He's still.
Yeah, so you've had 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah. Like 2 hours into this watch, he'd finish his long rest and be at full health again, but he does not right now.
Our forces are victorious.
So let's actually. I need to see how sneaky these guys are.
Objective completed.
I'll just do Dex. A Dex roll.
Am I missing
Yeah.
anything?
Well, he's not very sneaky.
What level are we?
Level 2.
2.
I see. I did do 2, but I just for some reason didn't move the number.
Alright. How's this guy's sneak? Okay. Alright. So they were being kind of sneaky. Because you guys didn't notice them. And then
Made it
some of
there
the
and decided to
goblins.
Trip.
Yeah, the goblin just decided to fucking faceplant. So now you guys will be aware that you guys are being snuck up on by bandits. We're being snuck up on.
Mhm.
So
I
third
don't
watch.
feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Mhm.
I still have 3 hit points.
There you go. Yeah, I think I'll freaking Navnik if once he notices them, we'll let out a warning.
I'll let out an alert screech.
All right.
I'll grunt. The best part about my character is he's smart enough to talk. He just doesn't.
So yeah, if you are letting out like a screech, everybody that's sleeping will wake up.
Yep.
And you'll hear the goblin go, "Oh, that's boss." Shit.
You should fight him.
I didn't want to be here for this. I wanted to get away.
You didn't have to be here.
You
Do I
guys
have
get
enough
me here.
time? Do I have enough time to do this?
Nabnik just kind of turns away from the battle for a moment.
Yeah,
That
you'll have
wasn't
you'll
what
have
I
time.
meant. You would have been where your spirit goes. And then just turns back.
In Goblin, I'll say to the Goblin, fight and die here, or die to them for telling us.
Look, if you help us, I'll make sure to keep you up, okay?
All right. That I guess that's a fair deal. Can I take their money, or some of it?
Sure.
Some.
All right. So
He's tied
he'll
up, yeah.
yeah.
I'll cut.
God, why don't
Cut
you just
him. Cut his
untie?
throat.
Cut
I
his
mean,
eyes
I
Alright.
already
out.
consumed one of his freaking pals' lives, so. And this guy was still willing to freaking talk.
So I will have you guys roll initiative.
Oh, I'm asleep at the wheel.
It's because you were busy untying.
Finally, I can hack a decent roll.
BRB.
I'm ready.
All the melee people are gonna get out of range. Ah, God. That's the problem with having touch spells, man.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not charging in. I don't have any rage today.
You don't?
Dick.
Jake, my whole goal is just
Oh,
to
he's a
I-
level
I
1
used up my
level
rage
2
earlier.
barbarian.
Your whole goes what, Leo?
my whole goal was to protect the back line.
Well, then you don't need the touch
we
spell. I want you.
slept, Lumpy, what?
Yeah, Lumpy, you would have slept through 2 watches.
No, I was on first watch.
Yeah, this would be part
Oh
of it.
yeah.
I haven't
I
had my
would've-
long rest.
I've slept through 2 watches, but the long rest hasn't ended yet. So.
All right.
How
So
injured are you again, Lumpy?
I'm at 3.
All right.
He's fine.
Well, I have 5 temporary hit points on top of that.
You only get 1 rage though.
Maybe I get 2.
I thought it was equal to like some kind of. It might be.
Sorry,
con
I'm back.
mod,
What
actually.
Yeah, my con mod is 1. So.
So basically,
There's,
did you roll? You did roll initiative, right?
let's see.
Yeah, I rolled initiative and then I left to go fix my watch, which was dead.
Yeah. So
Okay. Oof.
these, like you'll know, especially with the goblin saying that's boss. That
Oh, once
This-
you raise the maximum number of times for your barbarian level, what is it though? How many times?
I think it's 2.
You
at
may
level
raise
1.
2 times at first level. Yep.
My key
Keep
is
one
back,
more.
by the way. Because I
you'll
relaxed for
realize
30
that
minutes.
this is the other group of bandits. Because their guys were actually trying to like head back to the camp and they never arrived. The main camp, like in the bandit captain, decided to come see what was going on, and they caught you guys sleeping.
Makes sense.
And they probably aren't going to be in the best of moods.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean,
so
we have a
to
bunch of
get
their
healed,
dead
if at
people
all,
around.
before I charge in.
yeah.
Yeah. If you wait until my turn, I can give you a little zap anyway.
Cool.
All right. So just let me. I'm finishing.
There's
Just
not
finishing
much
up
of a healing,
their,
But also, Leo's fresh. And He's a
Yeah.
fighter.
Hey, what's up?
Hence, he doesn't need healing.
Perfect.
I don't need healing. I was in that last fight.
I can tell you guys, I'm pretty much at full power.
Good.
Oh yeah,
good,
you're
good.
a bard.
Just setting everyone's expectations that I can't Mondo tank this fight.
I did enjoy
I-
your Mondo tanking.
I have 1 bardic inspiration, all of my first level spells, and everything else I could need. Full
All right.
health.
So Evelyn,
I'm loaded.
what are
Okay.
you going to be doing?
I um
Kill him,
Okay.
Evelyn.
hey,
Use hate spike.
you say it's
Oh, and since this is a new person, let me enlarge him. It's the bandit captain.
Oh, that's a
Oh
that's
my
a,
See
that's
God.
a, that's a
That's a
picture.
beard.
See the bandit of both, Captain?
He's the captain of the bandits. Like, this is their leader.
He's the captain of all of the bandits in the world.
Oh my God.
The Bandit King.
No, he's
Once
the
a
bandit
year,
captain. He's
the-
not the bandit king.
The
That's a
the
different
bandits
person.
migrate. They flock to him and suckle of his essence.
Suckle on his essence.
And
I hated
when
that.
he impregnates, gives birth to a bandit.
Oh my God.
Comes out with a hoodie, a beard, and a shank.
The woman
Alright.
dies giving birth to this
Leo, what are you
child.
deciding on
It
doing?
carves its way out.
I.
It's not gender. It's just the gender is bandit.
What does more damage? What do you-
Congratulations, it's a
the
bandit.
exact same
husband
demon.
angrily
All right,
looks
let's
to his
fucking
wife.
fire at this guy.
Yep.
Fire at the fucking. Can I
You
even
told
name
me
that?
it was God.
I mean, is this
I
a
think
tree
you
or a
would hit-
bush?
This is a bush.
Okay.
And I think you probably
I
hit
hit
this
this
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Then never mind. We're just gonna hit this node. We're gonna hit this guy. This guy. Get fucked.
That hits. Alright. He's you just actually just straight up kill him.
That's right. Headshots only.
Jesus, Evelyn. I mean, my God, Evelyn.
Is that it? Or are you doing
That's it. That's all I got.
alright.
Fighter
Navnik.
things. Fighter things.
What is Navnik doing?
All right. So I'm gonna step over here and give Silver a quick old healing. You do find that all of the adventurers have returned back to
Yeah,
you.
it's a pretty
early,
weak heal, but
as apparently
decent
they
heal.
were want.
Hey, it gets. It's good. I like it.
And otherwise, just gonna draw
Your rapier?
same as last time. Yep, rapier and
Yep.
short sword. Took 5 foot, so I'll move out to. Yeah, I'll just move up. I think to kind of behind this bush.
Okay. Alright. Scarnage.
I will cast ward on Eleanor,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Alright, Eleanor, I'll give you the ward icon. Alright. Pinvalk renew.
No.
Two. Can't actually close to melee with anyone. Arrgh. I'm gonna.
You could just hold your turn.
2,
Yeah, why not
3,
hold your
4,
turn?
5. Oh yeah, they're gonna go eventually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my turn until they
Alright.
move.
Let me move you to the until after the actually I'll just put you at the way I'll do it, I'll just put you at the bottom. So you will go after Adidon.
I was
Alright.
hoping to go after the or the bandits.
Well,
Well,
if you
the-
hold your whole turn, it moves you just to the end of the
Yeah,
round.
to the end
Okay,
of the
I'll hold my whole turn.
You can hold actions to like trigger at a specific time, but like
Gotcha. The whole turn bumps me to the
Yeah.
bottom. Okay, cool.
Alright, it's
It's move forward and grunt at them as if to say they are the weakest that he has ever seen.
alright.
You're like, remember those
a lot
interviews
to
where
say
Vin
with
Diesel
grunt.
would be like, whenever I said I am Groot, I would try and really understand what Groot was trying to say. You're like, I'm gonna grunt, and this grunt is really trying to get across the fact that I don't think much of these people.
You gotta really embody the man.
Yeah, you do.
He'll probably move up like 15 feet. He'll move up to like beside this tree. And then he's gonna shoot at it's
Shooting at me!
and
Oof.
that's gonna miss.
Yeah, it's will
Um,
laugh.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll probably stay here and he'll shoot at Pinvalgranu.
That hits. That breaks my armor of Agathis and hurts me.
No.
I'm not raging right now.
Yeah. And then let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then let's just see. Okay, yeah, he's in range. He'll shoot at you too.
Hits. I'm down.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Like I said, I'm not going to be
5,
tanking this
10,
fight.
I wouldn't say that so
15,
quickly about our wall that
20.
held back like 5 enemies.
This goblin is gonna shoot at Navnik.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he rolled max damage. What a Chad.
Oh,
That knocks him out.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's great.
All right,
I
Leo,
only
you're
have
the
17 health at maximum. That would have nearly knocked me out then. I had 10 now.
25. This one's gonna move to here and he's gonna shoot at it's.
Yeah, that hits.
He does have disadvantage.
Oh, he does. So the
Oh,
12
then
would
it
miss, I
doesn't.
believe. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you. You can't hit me.
Alright.
Ugh.
The goblins are done. Bandits. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll move here and he's gonna shoot at Adadon. Does an 18 hit Adadon? Alright.
I am a little confused on why we let this thing go. The
Did
goblin
I
with
not
us.
heal?
One next to us go because he decided to fight with us.
I
Well,
feel
'cause
like
he betrayed the bandits already.
Yeah.
already. Then why did we
Yeah.
tie him up?
Well,
didn't
because
cut him
we
up
didn't want him to
originally.
leave. We didn't want to
Right.
leave him to leave in the night. We wanted to make sure he led us to the right place.
Let me see.
Yeah, he was leading us to their camp.
But
We
they came to us.
really trust him.
This one's gonna move up
No, we don't have to
and
worry
he's
about it.
gonna make an attack on. Alright, he misses.
Yeah.
I
am a small roly boy who has rolled around him and laughed.
This one will walk up and he'll make an attack at you. That
Oh my
misses.
goodness.
The
He
small
rolls
goblin,
around.
the goblins were schmooving, and these guys are just idiots.
The goblin
Alright.
laughs at them.
What's this guy's movement? 30.
He's a boss. Does he actually do shit? What a loser.
He's terrifying, actually.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
About to lose our front line.
Alright. He's got multi-attack.
Oh, no.
Attack one, number 1.
No.
Number 2.
Don't think so. Let me go
And
see.
that's
No.
number
Would
3. He
be a
misses all.
10.
No.
Yeah.
None
He
of
misses
those.
all 3.
Whew.
Alright.
You're schmoovin', Eleanor. What?
He's just a
And-
little round ball rolling around. You never
Fiorleth's
know where
turn.
he's gonna be.
An armadillo boy. Just roly-poly.
Well, I think Navnik's in more danger, seeing as how he's literally bleeding death right up there. So I'm gonna healing word him. Boop
What is
boop
this
boop.
what is this above me?
That's lumpy.
Lumpy, dying.
Navnik gets 7.
The barbarian?
It's yeah. Well,
but
I was
you're a,
on
You're a Horlock, aren't you?
I was
a
on
barbed
not
wire.
much hit points because we fought earlier in the day, and then I got hit by 2 arrows before I got a chance to rage.
As
So
my action,
rip me.
That's your action.
I do
Yeah,
go
I-
after Stormy though, because I held my
Mhm.
turn.
Yeah. Oh, is that it for you, Jake?
I'll point at this
Ah.
fucker.
Which one? This one?
Really?
I can smell you from all the way over here. Oh, that devastating blow. Oh, he doesn't care about his stench though.
Oh god, he's gone to Bath and Body Works.
Not a bad goblin.
He knows he smells good.
Alright,
Oh
that is it.
Goodness.
I'll move one step back.
Alright, add it on.
Don, come help
I'm
me.
getting cheesed by the map. There's not much area to retreat.
Then we must advance.
Question: did you roll for our little dude to be part of the battle?
Oh, I forgot to roll for him separate.
He's
Alright.
0.
Yeah, I say
Sorry.
he's 0.
Yeah.
We
He
didn't
can
even
be
give him a
0.
weapon. He's
He has
even-
all his weapons. We never took them away.
We just tied him up.
Yeah, I'll
Take
just
his
make him
shit.
go after Lumpy then.
Okay, sounds good. I just want to make sure because we added a little dude
Oh,
into our
God.
thing. He has like no health, but he's here.
No,
In hindsight,
he's fully
holding my
healed because
action
he
was
was just
mega inty.
sleeping.
Oh yeah, you're right.
because now at the bottom of the order I roll a death save, and at the top of the order I roll a death save again.
Alright, that hits.
Incoming double ones.
Alright, he's still standing. Oh, you're gonna. Alright.
Oh wait, before that. No, never mind.
Alright, are you hammering him with your horns?
Bang
Alright.
him into the ground.
He needs to make a strength save.
He passed it.
Alright.
God, these guys are dynamite.
Is that it for your turn, Stormy?
Uh-huh.
You could technically Divine Smite if you wanted to.
Why use it on this guy when I can use it on the
That I
other
know
guy?
that is true.
Is it on the bus?
So that will be it.
Yes.
Alright. Finvalkrenude.
Alrighty then. It's my time to shine.
Okay, you know what?
You know what?
We take that.
Safe.
And now he does it again.
Well, I don't move right at the top. I think I move like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
fourth.
Alright, now it's little goblin friend. He's actually just gonna let's see how
He's gonna
far.
stab Jake. No.
So if
He'll
he
walk
does, I
up.
will personally end him.
He'll walk up and he'll scimitar this guy and he'll miss. But then he's
He's
gonna
melting.
disengage.
Why are you in here?
How did you get in here?
Why are you in here?
Alright.
What do you mean
um,
how? He just clicked.
Side was locked.
So he'll disengage and he'll fall back. And that will be it for his turn. Now
Dude,
it's
how come he
Evelyn's
sucks?
turn.
Yeah, look at him. He's fucking.
What a nerd.
We're doing D&D right now.
Ah, yeah.
I was
Alright.
right.
Evelyn.
Gonna stand right
Evelyn, kill
here
another
just to-
man with one shot.
All right.
But he fiddled with
I will take this man.
channel.
We'll take his life.
Which man?
Which one are you shooting at? This one over here?
This guy.
Alright, that hits.
Perish. Oh.
Wow, that was great.
Oh. Oh, the low rolls.
Alright, he's still standing.
That,
I would
all right.
hope so.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
I was gonna action surge. Just pick and shoot another one, but no, never mind. That's it. That's my turn.
Bye bye.
That's it. Alright, Navnik.
Alright. So I'm gonna get up. Actually, just thinking about it. When does this regenerate? I don't know. Frick. Guessing it's at the end of the long rest because most racial abilities are. Alright. And yeah, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike, which basically just makes all of my movement not provoke attacks of opportunity, and the first weapon attack of the turn I roll with advantage. Plus gives me 30 feet for this turn, which is helpful since I only have 15 remaining after getting up. So I'm going to. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to just move over and try and finish this guy off.
Yep.
And
And you have advantage.
stab. Frickin' hell, really?
Well, that misses, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Are you able to do anything else?
I'll move over to the other side of him, but yeah,
right.
otherwise, nope. So that's
Scarnage.
action movement.
I am gonna walk here and heal our friend.
Oh, nice lad.
To kick him down.
Yeah. There. Minimum
Oh,
damage.
Yeah.
Minimum damage.
Heal damage.
Damn.
Die.
Oh no, it is a short rest. Okay, good. That is very good.
Any other things, Scarnage? All right.
Get a few more hit points.
It's.
Nice friends.
Hey,
Yeah, it is lumpy.
Oh,
Yes.
is it?
Lumpy.
Oh, I forgot to fix the order. Got it.
Sorry.
Right.
I was ready though.
Hang on. I'm gonna move Lumpy back up just so it's
yeah.
because I forgot I moved you down and I forgot to put it back the proper
I'm
order.
gonna rage and stand up in one mighty push-up, and then move 15 feet of movement right here, and hit him with an axe. I'm raging. Oh, fuck!
That misses.
I'm still woozy.
You just a little shit.
All right,
Why
now
are there
it's it.
3 of you?
It's just concerned, but not about everything. Okay, so this guy's
I have
moved,
drain
right?
damage.
Yes, that one has been hit. He's barely like holding on.
All right, we'll punch him. It's like fuck this shit. We beaten bitches.
That hits.
Punch him.
And that is exactly enough to knock him dead.
Good. Punch him square in the noggin.
You can
Then-
still. I think you can make a second attack if you want to.
Yes, I can. And
If you want to spend a key point, you can actually make 2.
how many key do I get, anyways?
You
I
have
think you have
2 at this
3.
level.
Oh, I have 2. Cool.
Oh, come here, little bird. Come
Right.
here.
Oh yeah, it said so. I wrote it down. I'm so proud of me.
She flew all the way over to you. Did you make your?
No, I haven't chosen. It was I will save my key points and I will just punch the non-boss man because I want to get rid of the other 2 guys.
All right, so you're gonna fight the guy on the left.
Yeah.
All right.
Did it go?
That will miss.
But it did go through. That's
Yes,
good.
it did.
'Cause I thought it didn't.
And now it's the fucking sniper elite warriors over here. Actually, yeah, because your goblin friend's at the very end of the whole turn order. All right, so this goblin, let's see. He'll walk up, and he'll take a stabby stab. I think at 11 misses, right?
He actually missed me.
Then he's gonna bonus action disengage.
Better run.
This one is going to walk up to Adidon. He's gonna make a stab. Oh, 23 is the first one. 3 damage. And then he's gonna dip out. And he's gonna disengage. This one's gonna move 15. He's gonna move up beside his buddy, and then he's gonna shoot at Pinbell Canoe. That will miss. And then this one is going to move 20 feet, and he's gonna shoot at its.
Yeah. Oh wait, 11 does not hit.
God damn it. Alright, and he'll stay there. This one will move
Good call on the ward, boss.
30 feet, and he's gonna shoot at Adidon. 7 will miss. And that is it for the bandit, the goblins. Two bandits are left. This one's gonna swing at Pinball Canoe. 23.
Yeah, it hits.
Knock him down.
Bonk.
It's all the way over here.
Was it enough to knock you down?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
at 4.
Well, cause oh yeah, alright. I didn't realize how low you were. All right, and then this one's gonna swing at its
Ye olde min damage heals. Unfortunate.
11 misses. All right, that is it for the bandits. Now will be the bandit captain. He's gonna try to swing at its again. That will miss.
12
There's
will
a
miss.
12 misses. All right, and then he's gonna dagger. And that will miss. Alright. You're left.
Roly poly just rolls.
Hello, that is me. I see Mr. Pinball Canoe is on the ground, so let's just fix that. There we go, problem solved.
But now I for real don't have rage anymore.
Yeah, and so
Apparently I stopped being angry when I pass
okay, well,
out.
I put my next turn.
Who knew?
Yeah.
I'll point at this goblin.
At which one?
The
The closest?
This one. No,
Oh,
that's,
no, that's your
my
friend. Yeah, this one.
You're really ugly, even by a goblin standards. Ah, he doesn't care about being ugly. Or maybe he does. He just doesn't care that much.
No. He doesn't care.
He thought about it though. He thought.
Yeah, he
And
did
I'm
think
gonna-
about it.
I'll move up here.
I don't have to conform to the beauty standards of mainstream society.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Add it on.
Mish.
He's like,
Is she here?
Yeah, she's here. She's
Oh.
thinking.
Who's that man?
Remove him. Alright.
moo.
Enemy destroyed.
The story
That
of
will-
drawing weapons
That will
action.
hit. And I take it you're attacking the leader, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Plus 12. Dang. Some
And
good
then-
damages. He's gotta make a strength thing.
Enemy eliminated.
His
Yep.
feet are like rooted to the ground.
And that's it for your turn?
Uh-huh.
Evelyn.
Hmm. So, could kill this man.
Wait,
Wait,
is he an
so-
undead or a fiend?
No, these are
Oh.
living. These are living people.
I just gotta check.
Just gonna take a step to the side right here. And let's take another shot. Who are we shooting at? Let's shoot this guy right here.
Our forces are victorious.
Die.
That will hit.
Die. So
Objective complete.
And actually before it goes to Navnix, I forgot to move our goblin friend. Alright. That's it for your turn, Leo?
that's my turn.
Little goblin friend, he's gonna walk up and he's gonna make a stabby stab. He's fucking.
He sucks.
He's so bad. And then he's just gonna fall back to your. Alright, Navnik. That will miss. You making a second attack or?
Fucking hell! I just noticed I was muted.
Oh,
I still
yeah,
have
I was.
advantage because of Zephyr Strike. It's
Oh,
still
okay.
going.
You gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
Um.
It's a concentration spell though, so
Ah. All right. Well, with
Yep.
that, he is dead.
cool.
Don't lose your concentration.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think, turn back to here and attempt to do my Hungry Jaws on that bandit. I'm guessing a
That will
23
hit.
hits. Holy
Yep.
heck. So it takes 5, and I gain some extra bonus HP.
All right. And with that, he is knocked unconscious. Well, I mean, knocked unconscious. He's just dead.
Alright, and I think I'm actually going to move into melee with,
The boss. Oh.
with these goblins, so
Yep.
they can stop shooting.
All right. Scarnage.
I am move right here. And throw a knife at the boss.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay.
Nice.
He takes 5 damage.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. And Velcrenew.
I feel cold.
Barbosa.
I'm gonna get up and then use 15 movement to go 1, 2, 3. So cold. And then I'm going to cone of cold. Like
Oh,
like a
okay.
cone like
Yep.
that.
I mean,
Or not cone of cold, but like breath.
Yep.
Say, isn't Cone of Cold a 4th level spell or something?
yeah.
I'm a mighty wizard.
Whoa!
So they need to make
It's one
2
of the
con
more-
saves.
One of the most potent ice spells.
They both fail.
Oof.
So they both take 8.
Well, that's
Right.
because I harnessed the very coldness of my soul almost leaving my body. You know, how could
They're
you-
they're still standing though.
Yeah.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's an action.
Yep. All right. It's
It's is gonna punch the boss.
all right.
Hell yeah.
It's has been waiting.
Waiting to punch the boss.
That will hit.
Punch him.
All right. He takes 8. Okay. Making a second attack.
Punch him.
But that will miss.
Okay, I will use a key.
Okay.
Punch him a third time.
That will hit. Jeez.
Notice
Alright.
my master is
God.
standing behind me. I can't let him get hurt.
Yeah. That's
This
it
is
for your turn.
Yeah, I'm
I think
good.
that's all you can do.
Yeah,
A
it
1
really
in
is.
400 mega punch over there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The one's gonna make a scimitar attack against Navnik.
And that's a hit. Oh,
And the other
still
one
standing.
will walk up and he'll make an attack.
15 is gonna miss though.
Alright, and then he'll
Stand in.
disengage.
Funny song.
He had it coming.
Okay, mine was
Um,
from a cute kids movie.
I'm guessing they're just throwing
Me
down their
too.
bows and drawing scimitars.
Basically, yeah.
That's
They've
fine.
stopped
He only
using
had
them.
himself to blame.
This one's gonna walk up and he's gonna scimitar attack Scarnage, and he'll miss.
Pop squish. It's a smile.
This
Lick.
one
No, no.
will come up behind Adidon.
Or whatever.
He's gonna make an attack at
That's it.
Adidon.
That's the one, yeah.
Did it roll?
Lord.
Oh, there it
There it
is. It's just
goes.
really slow. 10 will miss,
Yeah.
He'll walk
did
up.
You do it?
and
Not
he'll
guilty.
19 will hit you, Stormy.
America's just unfair, and I would.
4 damage. Alright, there's no bandits left. They're all dead. Bandit captain. He's gonna try to hit you this time. It's.
'Kay.
That'll miss.
No. No.
Alright. That's it for his turn.
I'm pretty sure as long as this ward is on me, I'm
Yeah,
relatively protected.
you're
Because
alive.
I have a pretty high
Hello.
AC.
This is a nice turn where I don't have to use Healing Word, which is always a good turn.
Well, you
Yeah,
know
tell
that.
someone they smell.
No, I used that one already as combat.
Could use healing word.
Just one. I like to use Healing Word once people are down. I only have one spell slot left.
Gotcha.
Oh.
You fight like my mother!
Damn.
Oh, he doesn't know your mom. Oh, yes, he
I am
does.
honored to fight like your mother.
Yeah, he must know my mom.
Oh, okay.
And as a bonus action, I will give a Bardic Inspiration die to Miss Evelyn down there.
Oh, I feel so inspired. Where's the
Make
inspiration?
your
I
strumming
skipped too many
sounds,
people.
and I'm a
Added on.
little upset.
It is Adadon's turn. I accidentally skipped twice.
I went for risk there, Leo. I hope that the goblin didn't know my mother, but sadly he does.
Yep. Drinking
Just one.
buddies.
Just unlucky.
Yeah, RNG gets us every time.
That's now stuck in my head. Thank you, Lumpy.
Adadon,
It's a good song.
what are
It
you
really
doing?
is.
No,
You're not gonna attack?
just did and I missed.
Oh, I didn't see it. Alright. Evelyn.
Wow. We're gonna have to switch weapons. That's my movement. That's my movement is switching weapons, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna take a step, a face step.
Where are you
Poof.
going to?
I'm gonna poof in some snowflakes right here.
Oh, nothing personnel, kid.
I long for where's the opponent? Yeah!
That will miss.
Hold on
Nani?
just a second. I have an inspiration die. It's a D6, right, Jake?
It is a d6.
Inspiration with a capital die.
Yeah. Oh my god, 15.
He's gonna parry and get 2 to AC to an attack that would hit, so it would
Oh.
miss.
Oh. Yeah, coward. Fear. Alright. You know what? Wait, is that also a bonus action? I think it is.
Action surge.
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
No,
It's just
it's
No,
just
action
you
surge
just
is
use
free.
it.
You just use it. Fuck it. Action search.
Action
Fuck
draw.
Didn't just teleport here not to fucking hit you.
That missed.
Oh god, I did. I just came here not to hit you. I'm so sorry. I was very.
Last time I ever gave him inspiration.
Oh my god, I'm not very comfortable with compliments. Just don't give me those. I don't feel good with those. The character did not like that.
Alright, so actually, our little goblin friend's gonna forgot to move, so he's gonna walk up and just take a swing. He hits. And I think he kills him.
God, he's racist.
Yeah, he does.
He only hits his other kind. His
Alright.
own kind.
So he knocked out the
violence.
other guy. Now it's Navnik's turn.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, I want money and food.
Breakfast, remember?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that goblin has dropped his bow, so I don't really need to worry about him. So let's join in on the fun.
About this guy, he's gonna run away. We have to kill him.
I can probably track him down. I can also just shoot him, but stab the boss.
Options.
That will miss.
Nope. Swing.
That will
Nope.
miss.
This is not a good day to use rapiers.
hitbox on those things is not what it used to be.
Nope.
Yo, you're testing me.
Alright. That's it for you, Nevnik?
Yeah.
Alright. Scarnich.
Well, I threw my knife, so I will attempt to hand axe the guy next to me.
That will miss.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. And Falconer.
Mm, 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 mm. Of those goblins in the middle there,
There's this one alive here, and then
I'm
3.
just gonna step next to the one who's right here. Is that our friend?
That's
That's
our
our
friend.
friend.
Okay,
He just murdered this person.
gotcha. So I'm gonna go for this guy on
Yep.
the outskirts. Does a 13 hit him?
That will miss.
I'm gonna yell at him. Hey, you!
Heavy stab. That's what he's gonna stay back. It's
I'm gonna look at him really hard. What have we here? That's
Alright,
my
it's
It's is gonna punch this little dude.
Yep.
How dare he come near his master? He will pay for that.
Grapple him. Break his knees.
Bore him.
For him.
Bore him.
For him.
He takes
That
6
will hit.
damage. Yes. Take 6 damage.
Now as a bonus action, vor him.
For him.
he's still standing though.
I'm
Do
gonna
what they
punch him
did
back.
to that golfer
Yep.
from the Adam Sandler movie. Remember that Adam Sandler movie where he was a golfer?
Yeah,
There
happy
was
Yeah.
an evil golfer. Do what
That
they
will
did to him
miss.
in Flubber.
It definitely missed.
You know that evil golfer? Do what they did to him in Dragon Ball Z.
And that's it for you, Eleanor?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
it.
That goblin's gonna retaliate and try to hit you back.
Good. He actually hit me.
And I believe it's
Break the
1d6.
ward. It gets
Yeah,
a
it's
reflex save, though.
Okay. What's
Wait, I
is it a
take the
dex save?
damage though, don't I?
Yes,
N-
you do.
You take the
DC
damage from his
is
attack.
13.
It's 13. Gotcha.
Thank you. I just need the little update on what I needed.
Is it
to-
half damage on a save, Theo?
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes 3.
What spelled you do on her?
Wait, so I take 3 this time?
No, not you, Eleanor. You
Ooh.
take the 6 from the attack.
ward
The goblin
explodes,
takes 3
dealing 6 damage to you.
because you had a shield on it and he broke it and it exploded and dealt damage to the goblin that hit you.
Oh. Okay.
But you take, you've only been hit by the goblin, so you only take 6. That's it. All right. So the other goblin is gonna he's gonna come over here and try to hit Scarnich. Actually, no, he would take a opportunity attack. He'll just attack. It's,
2 actually.
Ew.
Can bonus action to disengage. and
They
then-
can disengage. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he'll do. He'll disengage and fight the other goblin.
From both of us? He can disengage from both?
Yeah.
It's all opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's what goblins can do. They're sneaky.
I do that?
Does that misses you.
Not a real
Uh,
goblin.
Believe you actually can as a monk, but it costs you a key point.
Yep.
The other goblin is going to attack Adidon. 23 will hit. 5 damage to Adidon.
No.
And then the boss is gonna try to attack Evelyn. That will miss. That will hit.
Ow.
And then
Oof.
dagger.
Ah.
Oh. Nothing personal. Ah.
Oh yeah, and that one attacked you already, right, Lumpy? Oh no, it didn't.
Not yet, no.
Oh, I forgot to do that before because
Have
I went
not
to the
yet been
boss.
struck.
Destructs.
There. And then it goes to your left.
Oh, pack up already.
Oh, did it just do 8 damage to me?
Yeah, it did.
I'm down again.
It
Christ.
it did say stab you stab, and it came through with
How far
that.
away am I from you?
I mean, you're using healing word. It's 1 hit basically.
Yeah, but I've had to use all of them. Actually, no, Mitchell, I healing worded you and you haven't fallen back over yet.
Yeah, but I have 17 AC. Lumpy has 12.
God, all right, here you go.
That and
you
I can heal
fucking
myself.
Freeloader.
You talking about me?
And Navnik is significantly harder to put down.
And he clearly needs my help. I'm gonna run over there and try to shank this guy.
It's not the time
That
for words.
will hit actually,
Who?
and that is exact lethal.
Yeah, that's right.
You idiot! And then you stab the guy that was attacking him.
What? He said stabby stab, right? Are you
Yeah.
okay?
The goblin was getting ready to freaking take your magical attack, and you just ran up and freaking stabbed him instead. It's like, what?
Add it
What?
on. It's your turn.
Surprise!
I'm not ready for it.
Oh my god, that was a big bird.
Oh, you're laying on hands on yourself?
He's preparing his mental defenses and just takes a knife to the.
Oh, okay.
to the
Wait,
stomach.
what?
Added used lay on hands because Added was at 3 health.
Probably a good move.
Also,
Yeah,
Theo said it
very
was a
good
bad day to
move.
use a
Now she's
rapier,
anywhere
so
between
Do you
4
have any
and
bonus actions you can do?
13.
No.
No? Alright.
Glare at them.
Yeah, moo at them aggressively.
Ooh.
Oh wait, it's Little Goblin's turn, so he's gonna come over here. Nothing personal. Oh, and he misses.
you really need to stop saying that. It has yet to work.
And he'll disengage from the boss. Evelyn's turn.
Jesus. Well, we're out of tricks and tracks, so let's just fucking rapier him. Yeah.
That misses.
Jesus.
This goblin's still alive that's next to you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, cool. Just checking in.
That's my turn.
Alright. Navnik.
Is this a goblin good?
That's
That's
a
the
good
good.
job.
This is
Can
here. I'll
you-
mark him.
Can you like mark him?
So
There.
I'm going
Oh
to
yeah,
move
rat, the
around.
core of an enemy.
I'll-
He's a
Kill
friend
him.
of me. He's a friend of me. Okay.
I will try and do a rapier against the boss.
Yep.
Oh,
Glad
Oh.
you guys are taking care of the boss, because my guy completely doesn't care about him anymore.
Oh, I'm in damage though. So that's still 8. And then I'll swing the short sword at the goblin below me.
Yep.
Please make him
That will hit.
bleed. Oh, that's
That's exactly enough
nice
to
short
kill him.
sword.
He was full health.
That's big damn blow.
yeah, that was the max damage strike.
We were just like slice.
All right. That's it for Nevnik.
Fucking afterthought. Just, oh, there's a guy there.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Clear which
Scarnage.
opponent's actually dangerous. So
I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Good.
Oh, hey.
And and that's my turn. Woo!
All right.
We've,
Penvalk renew.
we've assembled the squad up top.
All right, I'm gonna drop my hand axe on the ground where Theo can pick it up. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, because you did have to
6.
get back up though, Lumpy. So
Yeah.
Oh right. Of course. How could I have been so foolish? 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna chuck a javelin at the boss guy.
the boss. Yep. That will miss.
I should have just left him on the floor.
Yeah, but I gave Theo a hand axe.
Yeah.
That'll be useful.
It's
It's is gonna punch the guy in front of him.
like this one. Yeah.
No, there's only one in front of him he can reach.
Well, you can also reach the boss.
No, he doesn't care about the boss right now.
Did you just say the goblin?
These goblins are the
Well, she
ones
said
that,
All right. We're attacking your master.
yeah, they're dead.
Alright.
Like, it will chase them.
Something about being called master just makes me deeply uncomfortable.
I knew it. I knew it.
That's why I'm trying not to say it out loud.
That's
that
for
will,
personal
yeah.
time.
I mean, you can
is
use
it-
creator. That also.
Yeah, that works. That will kill this one.
What about father?
I think that one's probably
Worse.
also kind of weird.
That
Well, no,
personal
no.
time, baby. Woo!
Also,
Alright.
and then,
You
Since he
can
can't-
move, but you would take an opportunity attack.
Wait, I gotta check how intelligent I am. Quick. Yeah, I'm smart enough to know that's a bad move. Alright. So then I'll turn back and punch the boss, because this
Yep.
is all his fault anyways.
That will hit. Alright. He's barely holding on right now. Alright.
It's just mad.
Yep. Goblin bandits. Well, bandit. He'll walk up and try to stab it.
Good. Now I can reach him.
That'll miss. Alright, bandit
Just
captain's gonna
imagine
attack Evelyn again.
Slides up and slashes at you, and you just dodge and turn.
Oh shit.
Good.
Oh damn it.
That's basically what just happened.
Are you down, Leo?
Why
Oh,
did
that
you
would be
say
so fucking
why?
epic.
No,
Then it's going to attack
doing.
Navnik?
I
That's
left.
the thing.
The
I left
target-rich
it
environment.
time.
17
Fuck.
hits you, Navnik.
Yep, exactly. Oh, but I'm still up.
And then he's gonna dagger you.
Yeah, 23. Brought to 0.
God, am I really gonna have to engage in more melee combat?
You are
I mean, I left my frickin'
Another way
mark
to
on
heal
him.
our friends.
Yeah, I mean, I could just mock him from the sidelines, but
If you can get rid of the little one, I'll keep beating him up.
I mean, he
I mean,
doesn't
I
have much
highly
left,
doubt he
apparently.
survives the next round of attacks, but
I'm gonna go try to shank him.
Yep.
We've had better luck with that.
that misses.
That's it.
Alright. Add it on.
I'll stick my tongue out at him though.
The boss is there and he's very, very wounded. That will hit.
Ash in his face.
That is enough to kill him. Bopped him. Bopped him good. Alright. And with that, combat is over.
Oh, what that little
What?
guy? No
No, this
survivors.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Alright, yeah, fuck. He's like almost dead.
He pissing pants.
Yeah, he'll just flee.
Maybe shit.
You can take an opportunity attack on him, Eleanor, as he's fleeing.
You beat me to it.
I need to murder him.
That will miss, and he'll be able to run because goblins are fast. So he'll escape.
What? We can still see him.
Yeah, we
No,
can
he's
still
gone.
go after him.
What? He's right there.
He's
What do you
gone.
mean? What?
He phased out of existence. He never
Yeah.
went through the ground.
Okay, if you say so.
I mean, what's,
Yeah, he
what's
hit-
your
he hit
move
the edge of the
speed,
map.
Lumpy?
30 feet, and I can also I have ranged attacks that I could use
Wait,
potentially.
but can't I use a key point to
He's
try and
moving
punch him
60
again?
feet, and you're moving 30
Yeah.
feet, and then
He's
trying
like
to
full
attack,
on
so you
retreating.
at best have maybe one attack.
The thing is, I think if he was standing right next to Eleanor, if she uses a key point to bonus
Well, he-
action dash, she actually can get into melee with him. Because he doesn't have a way to move any faster. He can only dash 60 feet. She can dash 60 feet and attack at the end of it.
I get to attack him one more time.
Alright.
I mean, you might as well let her do it if she's willing to burn
Yeah.
the last key point for it.
He's at full health, so that's why, like,
Oh. Then I
I
definitely
think it's
can't
actually almost
There's a 1
impossible
in
to
20
one-shot him.
chance.
Yeah.
You got this.
Alright, it'll do it. It's ain't more.
Yeah, why not? Go
Yeah,
for it.
take it. Make an attack. That will
Assume-
hit.
I assume they're both still within sight, right?
He's,
You're only 60
Uh,
feet away from
yeah.
middle of the combat area.
So, like,
Probably kind of hard
Yeah,
to see in the
they're-
trees, but
they'd be off, like, the map.
All right. Yeah.
Got one punch in.
While they're doing
It's
that,
not
can I
enough to
try
kill him, so I'm just gonna say that because you didn't kill him in that punch, he's gonna be able to get away from you.
While
It
that's
will
happening, can I
return
try to
And look
stabilize
downtrodden.
these two?
Yeah. I have a.
I don't have a healer's kit.
I
so-
do have a healer's kit. Oh no, it's an herbalism kit.
Uh,
But I do
still
have
would-
proficiency in medicine. I'll try and stabilize
what do
Navnik.
you value more among
I'll try to stabilize Evelyn while he's trying to stabilize Navnet.
Well.
Nailed
thank
it.
you.
So should I
Thank
roll a
you.
death save?
That's right. Sleepy time.
All right, Pinval Grenue. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
assist with
You
the
can
movement
you can
check.
assist Stormy. So roll.
I'm just.
All right. Yeah, I'll say that with added on assisting, it's you don't they managed. She manages added on. It's like, hey, you're doing it wrong, and
Who healed 7 PO?
Mitchell.
I like how they go through all the trouble to stabilize Navnik and then freaking you just walk up, poke.
um,
Well, do we
Conscious
feel like taking another long rest? Because I'm out of spells for the day.
Big same.
As am
I need
I
to
at
sleep.
least, yeah.
Just to be clear, from all the money we would have gathered from these guys, we got 26. How much are we giving the little dude?
I mean, you guys did say 6 because he helped fight, so that's a minimum.
We said 6 for him to bring us to the bandit camp.
He already
Yeah,
got
Not
great
happened
for
yet.
that.
We said he could have
Just give him
some.
6.
yeah, and some of the money from the guys that he helps you kill.
Great. I give
As you
him
guys, yeah, just so you guys know, unless you explicitly give some of the gold to Navnik, he's not going to care about it.
Yeah.
I'm in the same
So,
boat.
yeah, you
Okay,
guys
but-
can split it up without him, unless you're adding him in.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just going
went
straight to
around,
sleep. I've been.
got it all, gave the little guy 6, and then gave the rest. Can you guess?
Just
Yeah, probably
creator.
Evelyn.
To his
Yeah.
creator.
You guys ever?
To the unconscious Evelyn.
Here you go. Oh, that's so nice of you.
Stuff it in
Help you
my
pay the
mouth.
ferryman.
Stick a couple coins in it.
Basically,
Nice.
all it keeps doing, it's gathering money for Big Man. That's how it works.
So I guess we're just gonna sleep through the day.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
I
this is
feel-
like happened on the third one.
Yeah.
I feel great, to be honest. I just
Wait,
don't have any
how far
spells left.
along in the third
We
watch?
Could, we could at least finish third watch,
Yeah.
and then walk home.
I'm going to bed. I'm waking up at noon.
You could just wake up at noon.
So I'll say it was like about an hour into third watch when they attacked.
I
So
was
there's
beaten
about
to
2 hours
unconsciousness
left.
3 times. I'm going to
Yeah,
sleep.
I know. Are you okay, or how do you feel?
I need to sleep.
Yeah, so we'd probably finish another thing by like around noontime.
Yep. And everything goes fine. So everybody's like full health and everything.
Wow, that felt like a really short, long rest.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Come on, no one attacks you in the daytime when you're not traveling. That's crazy.
And then if you guys, well, I'll move you guys to the other map. And this is you're back on this road.
Hey, do we want to go to the camp anyway? Maybe there's like some stuff there.
Yeah,
It's
of
like bandits
course.
steal from people, yeah?
Yeah,
We should find stuff and return it to the owners.
and we have no idea how many bandits there are. I'm sure there's still bandits in the camp that we need to get.
Well, that was the rest of them.
We don't know that.
Yeah, you guys knew that there's roughly about 20 of them, and you killed
rough
10 already.
estimate.
And the little guy literally told us.
Yeah, like that was the boss. Like the boss
So all
came
the
out of the
goods they've
camp.
pilfered from the countryside are unattended at their base. We need to get them back.
I agree.
All right.
I do not care for goods.
What about
What if they stole like
services?
live chickens though? You'd care about that, right?
Just thinks about it for a moment. Perhaps.
Yeah, see? So it's worth a look-see at least.
These aren't moving anyway. They have all been slain.
We're already mostly there.
See? Scarnage wants to go.
So is that what you guys are deciding to go to the camp?
Yes, it is. Also, the
Yep.
little guy's been paid, so he can technically
All right,
leave.
and on that note, that's the end of the session because I don't have that plan. Because that was all unexpected. I didn't expect you guys to go looking for their camp already, so I was like, well, that's not really planned. So I'm like, fuck it, they're gonna get attacked in their like sleep because that's what they get for poking their nose into their bandits' business.
Well, we were told to poke our nose into bandits.
Only the
business.
one group. Eddie didn't care about the other group.
We're not doing what Eddie wants to do. What we want, and we
I
don't
know,
like bandits.
Trying to expect player actions is a foolish endeavor.
Well, yeah, like that's like that part. Like I was able to just go with because I was like, oh, I can just make a bandit captain really quickly. And I already had a map set up for a fight, so like kind of like that. It's just I don't have their camp, so.
Yeah, that's okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that will be it for the session then, and then I'll have that. I'll put that in my notes actually. That's what we are doing now because I will not remember that because I did not have that plan. Going.
Which gold do you have now?
to Bandit
40 gold.
camp.
That's a lot of gold.
I
Alright.
have 19, and I'll probably stay at 19 for a long time.
Well, until you go to Eddie, and then he'll give you
It's
his
just-
25 gold each for completing the
It
mission.
holds on, just so you know, Theo, it holds on to exactly 10 gold so that he can be useful to you if you were passed out. But other than that, he will just continuously give you anything he gets.
So you're like the $10 bill he sticks above the mirror in the car.
Yeah, basically.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Eleanor, you're
I was,
playing
like,
a really good servant thing.
I was excited to have the tree encounter.
Yeah, that
I
was
can feel the excitement with the tree encounter. I'm gonna be honest.
That was fun.
You were just like, yes,
Yeah.
chop down a tree, chop down a tree.
Yeah. I was considering jumping in with Navnik for the spirits and whatnot, but they were too close to the magic tree.
Yeah.
He was like, it's a magic tree, spooky. No.
Eek.
Can I ask what the fuck is wrong with your character?
What do you
Like,
mean?
He's a
Not-
lizard. He's a lizard folk.
He just seems scared of everything, but he's like,
He's not like from like a town, big city or town. They're not like overly civilized people. Okay.
The overly civilized. Yeah, no.
So they're kind of more.
Tribal is made
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Lizard folk are like on permanent
Which
survival.
by Sir
Yeah.
he's not a fan of, but that's just because of background stuffs.
Magic spooky.
Yeah.
then why is he traveling with a bunch of like magical people?
Good question. He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody remembers why.
Yep. For whatever reason, you guys are fine.
Yeah.
For whatever reason that is. He doesn't know. He just knows that's how it is. Same reason he carries around a freaking reed-surrounded rock.
I write something down. I just had an idea.
Hell yeah.
That and the steel sword, which he doesn't really care about because it's not made out of bone.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think everything but his longbow is made out of bone as well. And I guess the dagger.
It would be cool if there was a bow made of bone.
Oh no, the dagger is made out of bone. I think you
That-
probably could, but it'd be kind of a crappy.
I mean,
product.
I believe that is actually a thing that they make it out of horns.
Yeah,
I
with the right,
don't
with the
know.
right creature, you might be able to. But I think bone is a little too brittle in comparison for the action. It's not made to bend in that way.
Tactically. Now marrow. No, I'm kidding.
Arrow's
I was
a liquid, right?
no. It's even thicker. Cartilage.
Even thicker than a liquid? Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
What's
Is
the
it a
one
liquid?
blue?
No, even thicker. Wow. Sorry. I-
Okay, yeah. So Mongolian bows were composite bows that were a combination of bamboo and horn.
Ooh, that's neat.
And they usually used animal glue to keep it together.
Yeah. I'm guessing the bamboo did a lot of the.
Yeah. The horn
Bending
was on
action.
the belly of the so the piece facing the archer on the inside.
Yeah.
Huh.
Those are the grip piece.
Yeah.
This bamboo is very strong, apparently.
And you guys do not level up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm always happy leveling.
I have a good level
uh,
up point in
adventure
mind,
low
so
levels.
Okay.
Might take a session or two, depending how many detours you guys want to make.
Lots of detours.
That's
Um,
what we do.
I think like just rolling. That's what I'll probably make as a roll. Is if you're looting a body, just roll a d6, and that's how much gold you get.
Okay.
Because I feel like people don't usually travel with like tons and tons of money on them usually. So like I think finding like 1 through 6 gold I think is reasonable.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
It
yeah,
depends on depends
like
on
the
the
kind
person.
of like the kind of people.
Can I
This
ask a
freaking
question,
hack-
by the way?
Peasant carrying even a
So,
piece.
on armored defense, if I'm not wearing armor, it lets me also add my Constitution modifier to my AC.
That's
I
how that
have-
works.
If I have mage armor, right?
Then mage armor overrides it.
So I don't add my Constitution?
No. The way AC works in 5e is basically you pick
The
whichever
highest.
option you're going with. So if you were, for say, a barbarian and you had, I don't know, chainmail, then you use chainmail rather than your con and dex.
So that
I was
bandit.
wondering if, because it was
Or
magic, if
actually-
it counted as like
Actually, a better
impeding my-
version. Yeah, a better version is if you have the barbarians unarmored defense and the monks unarmored defense, you wouldn't have both dex, con, and wisdom adding to your AC. You would pick either your dex and con or your dex and wisdom.
Gotcha.
And you do get to pick. It doesn't automatically assume the highest one. Though if you don't pick the highest one, it's kind of silly.
Yeah.
So that could have been a really scary if that bandit captain was able to break the ward earlier on Eleanor, because
Yeah,
like
he whiffed a lot early.
yeah he
on.
did.
That ward was
It was pulling
huge.
tons of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his multi attack he just gets attacked twice with his scimitar and once with his dagger.
I think the only one that has a higher AC than me is, excuse me, sorry.
I also like he's
Stormy's
got
is
one
like
reaction.
19 or something, right?
Yeah.
Stormy's
18.
a powerful,
Yeah.
powerful
Powerful
lad.
beast.
The his
Well, do you
parry
have, like,
because he has a
chainmail and
reaction that
shield?
he can use.
I'm not a beast. I have a shield. I've been using a. Until I upgrade my armor, I'm gonna be using a shield, and then I can use my maul.
Yep. Yeah. Honestly, if I had a shield for Navnik, then he would have 19 as his AC, but he's a 2-weapon fighter, so or 2-weapon ranger, so
Oh, Stormy, don't forget to add
Stab.
the sticky to your equipment
Uh,
or notes at least that you have it.
is a baby mimic really a piece of equipment?
Well, it's more of a living creature, but
Yeah.
you know.
More
Oh,
like a
Leo, I don't know
familiar.
if they told you about that when I was AFK, but when you got here. But Stormy's got a baby mimic, and it was pretty entertaining.
Yep. The moment that it started biting, I was like, I see. Although honestly, the sticky property once it stuck to her hand was like, okay. That's
So there's
odd. And
there's
my
a-
mind immediately went, it's probably a mimic, and then it started biting, and it's like, yep, it's a mimic.
there was so it was really cool because there's a Kickstarter that I backed, and that was one of their cards that I saw, and I'm like, fuck, that's really cool, and I want to use it before I even like get my reward in. So
Yeah.
I just like, because basically the way it works is it just says this baby mimic holds as much as a regular backpack. It's got toothless maw. When a creature opens the bag without patting it first, the baby mimic bites the creature for 1d6 per round. The baby mimic stays attached to the creature and imposes disadvantage on their attack rolls.
So it's more deadly than an actual mimic.
Yeah. And
So it's just
adhesive.
definitely really
The
weird.
baby mimic can adhere to any surface on a command word.
So it was someone that just went and stuck it on the tree.
Yeah, somebody was an asshole and just stuck it to the tree.
It'd be actually even funnier if the freaking person went and was the person that actually freaking summoned the tree.
Not actually Pinvalker, but it just knows that Pinvalker upset it as well.
Not just sitting nearby, so the wizard was like, "Frick you!" Or the druid probably. I don't think wizards have animate or awaken tree.
And Vulcan apologized, but he is still salty.
Yeah, but you've got a magical tree branch that never dies, that gives food.
Yeah.
Which is pretty neat.
I resent it. out of principle.
I'll be right back because I need to use the washroom and put up dishes. But thank you for showing up and playing. I had fun.
Yeah,
People build houses out of wood. They build bridges out of wood. I cut down one tree for a campfire. Everyone's on my case.
all right. I actually should probably turn in because I have to get up in the morning. So thank you. Good night, guys.
Good night, Mitchell.
Good
Good night.
night, good luck, and don't die.
Good night.
There's a way.
What a good lad. Mitchell's a swell fella.
That's right.
Mhm.